Welcome to Kraig Facts.
Welcome to Kraig Facts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Wow, what an illustrious panel of niggas we have here today. It's a bonus episode since we couldn't do it yesterday, man. Shit, how y'all niggas doing, man?
Oh man, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing
Y'all
fantabulous.
niggas cool?
Right.
Everything good?
Yeah,
Everything
man.
good.
Hanging
man.
out with my new dude, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Talk about what inspired this kid and play rebirth, nigga.
Hey, man.
More play than kid, but yeah.
Shout out to the magician Conrad, man. He made it happen, man. And this shit is popping, man. You know, I got the Judge Mathis on right now, and I'm doing all right, man.
John Witherspoon right there.
Well, how did the family react to the?
Oh man, when I came in the house looking like Jermaine Jackson, my wife hated that. She's like, "What the fuck is this shit?"
Oh, she wasn't fucking with
Oh,
it.
no,
Huh?
hell no, she wasn't fucking with that. You look like a stranger in this motherfucker.
That's lit.
Shit, like I married you specifically because you were bald. I like that.
Exactly.
Don't
Did
fuck
she-
up what I like.
Did she touch it?
Yeah, she tried to snatch a chunk out this motherfucker.
Oh man, so it is. Oh man, it didn't make the. I don't want to ask because that's personal.
That be the freak list? Nah, hell no, that shit. Then they had a nigga on the couch coming in the house looking like.
Hilarious. Talk about the maintenance because the back of your shit look like it's like you're shedding.
Nigga, this shit was crucial. Went home first night, slept standing up in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Upside down. Huh?
Yeah.
Like you've
that
been
was
picking
fucking
foam
up.
out of a couch.
He was
A
tired
box
last
is a
night.
lot of maintenance. People don't talk about the maintenance it take to sustain a box. You can't just lay down. You can't just walk out the house. I got the baby fro. I know, nigga. This should be uneven. I got to pick it. And when that take too long, I just put the sponge on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's a lot of maintenance having hair.
It's work. You gotta have moisturizers. You gotta have oils because if you ain't going tapping into your scalp, it's gonna get dry real fast. And then like if you really want to keep the sharp corners, you probably take like a satin handkerchief or something and kind of try to smooth it out. But you can only pat so much. You can only pat so much.
You said a satin
He said it.
handkerchief. You just a little square. Somebody got a satin square. I can
Right
move
fast.
my shit on out.
He had a
I'm
whole
gonna give it
bunch
back
of,
to you. Let me see it right quick.
For real?
He had a whole bunch of questionable statements. Moisture,
Yeah.
satin squares.
That first day on the flat top or the baby fro, it's a good day. Motherfuckers notice you.
Yeah.
Oh shit, you got a haircut.
Yeah.
But to get it to look like the first day every day, you saying it's a satin handkerchief.
Satin, silk, smooth it out. Other than that, you're gonna have a lumpy top. It's gonna be like lumpy, straight up.
Yo, that's true, man. Because I mean, when I got the flat top, man, that first day, while it was happening, I was on.
Yeah.
And then as the night went on, and I realized, all right, I'm going home. Like that's when the clock was striking closer to 12 for Cinderella. You know what I mean? I know the next day ain't gonna be like this. You
What
know
did
what I
you
mean?
dream about? I know you probably had a hell of a dream.
That drink that was at the house party, man. The kid played now.
I paid
Loud.
$18,000 for this house. He was yelling it out the window when
You're damn sure in full force.
And everything, especially when you get a fresh cut too. So your girl probably didn't trip because it isn't real, but you're gonna have little bits of hair all on your pillowcase.
Oh man, it was bits of hair in the food I cooked last night. It was crucial. My daughter wants it off. She said the chicken was fucked up with hair in it.
That's funny.
How long has it been since you've had hair that long, bro?
Oh, in real life? Oh my goodness, it might have been 21. Might have been
You started
21.
losing your hair at 21?
I started losing my hair probably like 18, 17.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you have a fro ever?
No, I had the S curl. I had the flat top. You know what I'm saying? The slope. I had the gummy.
Hawaiian silky.
Yeah, the curl kit. Man, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
They came from Menace.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
You know what, man? I was reading up on this whole Brittany Griner situation, man. The Russians are cold as a motherfucker.
Cold piece.
This Merchant of Death dude is really he another level type of guy, man. There's no way that they could ever. Brittany Griner's family. The nigga they trying to trade her for is more important than her. So I don't know how this gonna work out, bro. Damn. This nigga was a real life arms dealer
that they make movies about.
This motherfucker, after the Cold War, after Russia fell, he was able to take a lot of their cargo military planes and use them for his own purpose. So basically what he was doing was he was selling weapons to people all over the world. He was supplying all those weapons in Africa that they've been using to commit genocide. He sold them niggas all them weapons on both sides. He was selling weapons to just governments. There's a movie about a guy like this.
Iron Man, Tony Stark.
Iron Man. He was a
Tony Stark?
life Iron Man.
Right.
And in Russia, he's like a hero. Wow. But I guess what happened was the American government did business with this dude before they arrested him. Mm-hmm. They spent millions with him. And then found out later that he was supplying weapons to some of their enemies, and they set him up.
Oh, they did a sting on him?
They did a sting operation.
Wow.
The sting operation, they said they were like some, I want to say Lebanese mercenaries looking to spend millions on weapons, and they set him up. He flew in thinking it was all good. You know, niggas always get caught that way thinking it's all good.
Right.
And they arrested him and put him in prison. He's been in prison since like 08 or 09.
What was his net worth? Like at his height of his dealings, was he really, how much was he really making? Like,
I mean, I don't know the specific amount, but probably off the charts bread. Any nigga that can sell missiles and shit like that,
right?
This motherfucker is hundreds of millions, possibly billions of dollars, because the Russian government was actually helping him do certain shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But he got caught up in Bangkok, and so that's where he's at now. So the whole Brittany Griner thing, they've been looking for somebody that was a big enough piece,
right,
so they can get their boy back.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. So have you seen the newest update? Then I was gonna speak on the newest update. The American government is with it. They're saying they're ready to okay the merchant of death for Brittany Griner trade.
Right, but there's one other person in the trade, right?
Yeah, it's another American coming back with Brittany Griner. But my thing is, if the government was to trade the merchant of death for you to come back from Russia, you gotta owe something when you get back, right?
You gotta average 50, bitch. You gotta average 50 and 90. You gotta have the most, because the merchant of death is selling missiles and bombs and grenades. He's not selling weed and Saturday night specials.
Right. So
that's a lot of pressure.
If you owe the bail bondsman for coming home from the county, you gotta owe, you know what I'm saying, if they bring you back from Russia, it's gotta be some
Is it a bad move for us to trade Brittany Griner for such a dangerous dude? For me, if I'm running the country, I'm like, hoop is not important enough to trade somebody for the merchant of death.
And it's like 10 years, like, yo, after 10 years you'll be all right. We'll throw you a couple million.
That's like catching the Grim Reaper and trading them for Casper the Friendly Ghost. No, we got the Grim Reaper. That means we gonna lit, nigga. What are we doing? The danger level don't even match. You feel what I'm saying?
That's like trading Kobe for Sean Bradley.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. This is the merchant of death. I wouldn't even hang with a nigga if I found out that was his nickname.
Right, the merchant of death. Yeah, that's like trading an arms dealer for Sedell 3.
Right.
Like, what are we doing here?
So when they make the trade, though, do they come back here? They're not free. They just go over there and serve their time, right?
No, nigga, this is a hero in Russia. When he gets back to Russia, it's bitches, bottles, and back to hustling.
Yeah. The deals you've been working on.
Yeah, right.
When we caught him in Bangkok, the Russian government was trying to undermine him being extradited to the U.S. They were trying to do things to stop it. Even the article I read said the American government thought that they would either break him out or kill him.
He owed them a sack of grenades. They want that, man. Wait a minute.
Who you think they would trade for you, Blaze?
Oh, man, they'd have to... they had to dig in the bucket, man.
You gonna really find out, nigga.
What you worth?
Yeah, real shit.
Get stuck out there, man. Yeah, man.
Wow.
I think I'm worth a white person, man.
You think a white person?
Nah.
Like probably like an 80-year-old
White man, not a woman.
white child molester on his deathbed. That's what they would trade. They're not finna give up no good white blood for you, nigga.
I want to know who is the third nigga in the trade. The third person that's sitting around like, oh, they just gonna ride Brittany Griner back out here. Who is that?
Right. So this is how it's working. So Russia is asking for the merchant of death, and in return, America wants to say we'll give you Brittany Griner and this other American dude who was I'll tell you about this dude right now. His last name is Blinken. I guess he's like a former Marine or something like that that the Russians caught.
A spy or something?
I guess he might have been a spy as well, but they don't talk much about him, obviously, because they don't want his cover being blown here in the country. You know what I'm saying? Let me find out exactly who the other is they're trying to trade.
Because he might be the one with the value.
No, it's definitely
the other dude.
It's the other dude. It's the other dude, bro.
It's definitely the
definitely the
other
other dude.
Definitely the merchant.
She riding the train.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
No, he was. I read a story where he had got into a fight, and then since he had gotten into a fight over in Russia, they trying to.
The merchant?
No, not the merchant. The other guy
the
that's with the American Marine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he had got into a fight.
That's why they're trying to hold
His
him.
last
Yeah.
name is Whelan.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a cool thing. Huh?
But I mean, remember when Lil Wayne went to jail,
Yeah.
and then when he was getting out, how bad you was anticipating that album? You want to hear what he had?
Right.
They gonna be like, Merchant of Death, what you got? They gonna be ready.
That's how we gonna be with Brittany Griner. Her first game, Brittany Griner first game back. That's how we gonna be waiting for that. Y'all going to the first Brittany BG game?
Hell no.
If she shoot a 3, she going right back to jail.
What she need to do is put out a scissor and sex tape. That's gonna bring her back.
There you go.
Right.
A scissor and sex.
Because
Scissor.
if that ain't enough to promote the WNBA, BG's return,
Her
what
clit
could
so
they do?
big. Her clitoris. Brittany Griner clitoris so big she can hit her bitch doggy style with it.
Oh, wow.
Would
Would you watch that? If the Brittany Griner sex tape, would you watch it?
Nah.
Hell yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
yes.
a broad.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. I'm watching.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
still a broad. You not watching it?
is it two bras though?
You not watching? You turning down sex tape?
If I was the king of the U.S., I would make you have a baby with her, nigga.
You crazy.
I would be a slave until you got that bitch pregnant.
Get back in there, motherfucker.
You know that's how Yao Ming came into existence, right?
Is it?
The Chinese government made the tallest man on the Chinese Olympic basketball team have a baby with the tallest woman.
Oh, yeah.
They made that like, nigga, this is.
Yeah, we need this for the nation.
Tallest man wasn't tripping, right? He was like, hey.
You can make her have sex with me right now. She just got to get a second job. That WNBA money ain't enough, man.
And she fired in Russia, so that's
You could be a
right.
stay-at-home dad, and she gonna braid your hair every week.
Well, that's a tough bargain there.
It was the braids that did it.
Yeah.
Look up to her to kiss her.
You crazy.
No, but no. She was making $500,000 in Russia and
Right.
$250 in the U.S. So she was, and she got endorsements. She's a millionaire for sure.
Oh, okay. I get a pair of them Nikes or something.
Y'all wear the same size. You ever hit a bra your size, like height wise?
Nah, not
Yes.
quite.
What's the tallest chick you ever smashed?
Probably a 6'2", 6'3".
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
I done hit a 6'2".
Yeah.
I hit a 6'2".
Nigga, you need to be fucking with a bitch like 6'5". That nigga.
No, you're not fooling with the 6'5"s?
I'd be like in 5'3", 5'2", you know, so you can pick up and you know what I'm saying.
That's all you dealing with. You ain't fooling with no
like a
6'5".
superhero, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I look
right.
like Todd on that 6-foot court playing basketball. I want to look like that.
Spectacular.
Yeah, spectacular.
Who they gonna trade for you, Snaps?
Oh man, it gotta be somebody big, man. I don't know.
You said somebody big.
It better be.
Michael Jackson arrested. You got him now.
It gotta be worth it. I might negotiate my trade if I ain't happy. Yeah. If he ain't
You
worth
gonna
it.
negotiate your own trade?
Okay,
It don't work like that.
They probably swap snaps.
Oh, so you said, hey, if you niggas send Anthony Peter one more time, I'm staying in this motherfucking prison till y'all send somebody respectable.
Hey, I ain't going.
You're staying in the prison? Y'all
Nigga,
My
that's
value.
it.
You crazy as hell, Snaps.
Man, think about that. If they tell your story and the nigga they trade you for is more
Billy
popular
Blanks.
than you are, right?
Yeah, give
Billy
me-
Blanks, hell
They trade
no.
you for oh, you
And
stay in the
Tybo.
pen?
Yeah, I can't.
You staying in the pen?
for Billy
in Russia?
Blanks? For Billy Blanks right
You
now?
smoking
Or Billy
insurance.
Blanks
He's-
at the top of his career.
He's more important than you, bro.
Yeah.
The whole DVD set.
what is-
So I said Billy Blanks right now.
It hurts to find out sometimes who's more important than you.
His feelings hurt. Billy
Like,
Blanks.
that motherfucker
Yeah.
got me beat.
Tybo was a movement, bro.
Yeah.
Tybo is a huge movement, bro.
It's There's some niggas somewhere cooking in a little cart or something that's worth more than a couple of us.
Hell yeah.
Probably all of us.
The nigga on the taco truck down the street. Way more.
Oh, he got us.
More value.
He got us.
The nigga that own Australia more important than all of us right now.
I wouldn't claim that.
That's weird. So you say it's certain motherfuckers say, hey, I'd rather stay in this Russian prison than for it to go down in history.
That I
That
got traded
motherfucker's crazy. You
for the cart guy.
Snaps is tripping.
Puerto Rican bitch at 307. Are you serious?
Snaps is tripping. Get me out that Russian prison
You out the
immediately. I don't
Russian
give a fuck who you trade me for. Pee Wee Herman, I don't give a shit. Get me out of there.
If she Colombian, I can roll with it. But
Who would they trade you for, Otto?
2 episodes of Gumby.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly? No, he's an American.
Oh, who Russian? The Russian R. Kelly.
Oh my God!
He said the Russian R. Kelly.
He said the Russian guy pissing on all the little
You know they got
kids
to have a
and
Russian
being
R. Kelly.
inappropriate.
Could you imagine that nigga singing that shit in Russian?
Oh,
R. Kelly.
that'd be crazy.
Hey, but what if it was a nigga that, like, they did some shit that hurt you? Like, for example, a dude walked in and shot a whole room full of black people. And they like, yeah, let me get him for Kraig. We need to get that nigga off. You know what I'm saying? Are you fucking with that?
Dude from South Carolina.
The dude that's gonna get out and shoot more.
I'm getting out regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get me out.
I'll fire on him. We cross paths. Bitch ass nigga, kiss all them people, you bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, right. That's funny.
Wait till you got out. Nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I can't believe they got, the government has a price.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
chess.
Everybody
It's really
does.
chess. Like,
I mean, at least she getting, they thinking about trading. I don't think they trade anybody to get me back. The government,
You don't
the
think
president, no, hell no. Some future picks or something like that, but ain't gonna be no straight up
Future
swap.
picks.
we all pawns.
It'd be 2 guinea pigs and a hamster for that nigga. Like, oh, shit, what the fuck? You don't give me the cage and nothing. Wild ass hamster.
3 years from
Do
now,
you get to,
somebody good enough.
when Brittany comes back, like, do you get to be free when you come back? Like, okay, you did a crime, we traded the merchant of death for you. You get to be a free person, or you got to go to jail out here?
That's
No.
what it just said. He
That's
said,
free. It's not. It
said
wasn't
they
a
both
war
be free.
crime.
Man,
Weed ain't a war crime, nigga.
especially out here.
but we had to give up the merchant of death for you though. Like we really wanted to keep him, and you made us have to give him up.
That's some wild shit, nigga. Would you would you trade your broad?
For Brittany Griner? No.
They're like,
That was an easy call.
Yeah, that's it.
what if they was like, we just need your broad, and the plight of black people in America is gonna change forever. Everybody's gonna be wealthy. Everybody's gonna have all the money they need.
And they
we
say
just
don't-
need your broad
Yeah.
time.
Sacrifice Auntie Todd.
No, I say, tell you what, man. I do the Joanna man and play in the WNBA. We can do that, but I'm not
Trade nothing for your wife.
not for Brittany Griner for a WNBA player.
What if
No.
they told you they replace her with 4? You get 4 other wives, and don't worry, everything's gonna be copacetic. You're good to go.
Sounds like a setup. I'm not out there.
Yeah, man, that's funny.
That's funny as a motherfucker.
What if you could trade one of your relatives?
It's a few that's up out of here.
Sorry.
I'm gonna write letters. I love you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure that you got shit to read.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep money on your book,
right.
But do you know which relative you would pick?
of course. Of motherfucking course.
Motherfucking course.
Of course. Relatives say cruel shit sometimes. You're like, you're supposed to be my relative. You gonna run with that?
Yeah.
That bullshit ass lie. We got the same grandmother, nigga.
Right.
Right.
This I gotta feed my relative. If she was a nigga, I'd beat the dog shit out of her. That's why I hate hanging with certain types of females, because when it come down to the man shit, you can't do it.
Right.
You can play and pander and you know what I'm saying? But when I need mine, I can't get it from you. You know what I'm talking about?
But I need my.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, that's real shit.
Like, where you at?
Who would you trade in your family, Otto?
I can't. No comment. This is a handful. No comment though. I can't even put it out there. Like
What their name start with? I found out one of Otto's relatives used to smash my cousin. Fuck that nigga. I ain't gonna say his name live.
Damn.
hey, there's a lot of them. We deep out here,
Hell yeah.
both sides.
What you got for us, Todd?
Oh man, keeping it in the sports world. Channing Crowder was speaking with Kevin Hart on the Pivot podcast, and He was talking about some of the stuff that he was into sexually with his wife. They go to nudist colonies, and he likes to be around just naked people. But
Awesome.
yeah, that was whatever. But he also said he likes to pretend he's a cat outside.
Who?
Channing Crowder. He likes to pretend he's a cat outside in the rain, wet, and then his woman opens up the door like an old lady and lets him in the house and starts to take care of him and give him milk and pussy. So
Pussy cat.
Is that like a combination? You know, milk and pussy, pussy and milk?
I mean, yeah. I mean, but what
Pussy
kind of
ass milk.
the old lady that opens the door and fucks the cat that she brought in? That's kind of crazy too. But I just admire his bravery, you know, to say what he's really into. Do you think you will ever be brave enough to say what you're really into?
So this is the problem with
all the time.
ex-athletes and podcasts. Them niggas ain't funny, and they be making up these wild ass scenarios, trying to be funny.
You know, he was dead serious.
Talk about football, nigga. Talk about tackling, nigga.
Right.
You come with this long ass, goofy ass, middle-aged white man story that niggas know ain't true.
Man.
You a motherfucking league nigga. You cheat on your wife and you pay for pussy, and she has to realize that that's the life she gonna be living until she come fuck with a real player like this nigga right here. I'm finna get your ass whooped by the football. We seen you in Vegas, nigga. No,
Outside playing pussy.
I ran into him in Vegas. He a cool dude.
Man, that's funny.
He a cool dude.
So would y'all be brave enough to say what you're into on camera?
I don't do nothing that I can't stand behind. I don't do nothing that I, you know, if you feel like it's something you need to hide or not talk about, don't do it.
But niggas be scared to say that.
He got a hot dog taped to his thigh.
If I do it, I'd be talking about it.
Hold on, man. This shit keep moving and shit.
Man, it's one of them Nathans, man. It's quality dog, man.
Yeah, I don't do nothing I wouldn't talk about. I'm with Blaze. I'm a freak, but that ain't nothing that's gonna embarrass me.
Right.
But you don't know until you talk about it, though. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't care then either.
I'm just saying.
If I do it, I mean, if it's a drug, if it's a freaky thing, I don't do nothing that I don't mind talking
Niggas
about.
be scared to say that they hit big girls though.
No,
I don't know why.
It's
Man, I ain't looking for shapes and sizes. I'm looking for people, man. And if her big ass like me, and her big ass compliment me, then we gonna do what we do.
So if we sitting here and you're
Blaze make it sound good.
if we sitting here
is.
and the worst girl that you ever smashed walks in the room, would you acknowledge that you smashed?
Yeah, I did that.
Everybody else?
I did that.
Oh, I ain't ashamed of nothing I done fell in. And I done been in some motherfucking monsters.
Bottom 10 walking here.
I done fucked the boogie woman for sure.
Monsters.
We came up when Cisco was out. You know, we done done some unnecessary.
I was fucking some dusty bitches in the 90s.
You ever thought of? I was driving down the street a few years ago and was like, we used to purposely talk to these girls at the bus stops, or these foot soldiers, like, she gonna be easy when I wouldn't dare touch one of these foot soldiers, man.
But what if she likes you? You just said if she likes you and y'all digging the vibe.
I'd never know because I wouldn't slow down to find out.
But I'm telling you, that depends on where you are. Because in New York, it's doctors, lawyers.
Oh yeah, well, New York is a walking
the bus
state.
is what they do in New York.
Yeah. But you know, when I'm saying foot soldiers, I mean the ones that got too many miles on them sandals, man. Like those ain't meant to walk that far.
Right. It also depends on what bus. If you're talking about a school bus, you're supposed to be there in the first place.
But if you're talking the foothill or the metro, you're going across cities.
The train is a good place to holler.
Yeah, the Amtrak.
You pulled somebody at the train station before?
Nigga, that's motherfuckers.
I ain't seen a train.
It's not a bad one on the train. You ain't never been on the metro?
No, when they first opened it, I went for the but I never been on. I've been saying I want to do it too, just for the sport.
We are on the subway, all close with people when it's all rush hour, everybody bunched up. You like look at her to right next to you, holding your thing, like, "What's up, girl? Okay, whatever."
Where you been on the subway at?
L.A.
Yeah, go underground too.
The red line.
Blaze, you gotta get out more, brother.
I don't fuck on that train once a week. You be on the train fucking
Gold line, red line.
On the blue line.
I had a car since I was 16, man, and I ain't looked back. The bus when that bus shit used to be fun. You remember the bus trips?
Right.
Man, we used to map it out from one spot to the next, and
Yeah.
we're gonna have a 15-minute wait here, and man, that shit was out.
Dina to the Santa Anita Mall.
That's a good ride.
What else you got for me, Todd?
Man, they were doing the comparison, and Nick Wright says that out of LeBron, Jordan, and Kareem, he had LeBron and Kareem ahead of Jordan. Now, the LeBron-Jordan debate's one's always been going on, but the Kareem, putting Kareem above Jordan, how do you feel about that?
Nigga, that's obvious.
Kareem is the greatest of all time.
Nigga, are you saying you went to high school with Kareem? Nigga, you remember
You say that's an obvious. So you say that's an obvious choice to Kareem?
Kareem is the greatest basketball player of all time.
And gets no respect because his name is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Who you like and who look the best when they play is different.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But Kareem is the most successful basketball player ever.
Ever.
Four titles in high school, 3 in college, and he didn't have 4 because you could only play varsity 3 years back then. You had to play freshman. And then he got 6 NBA titles.
So the high school championships count?
In the Hall of Fame, it does.
Yes.
I think it's your whole basketball career. But this your whole basketball. My thing is, if you ever speak to any Laker fan, they all got 3 players all over Jordan. Most Laker fans I know, they say either Kobe, Kareem, or Magic. One of the 3 or all 3 are better than Jordan.
Kobe
Every
kind of
Laker
stretching it, though.
They got one
Every
of the
Laker
three.
fan.
You said Kobe kind of stretched.
I mean, Kobe cool. I love Kobe, but he's stretching with Kobe.
Definitely.
Kobe fans, boy, they are really unfair to the rest of the world.
What do you mean unfair to the rest of the world? What are you talking about?
Because Kobe fans think that Kobe is the greatest ever.
This ain't about Kobe. This is about what he accomplished. What he accomplished puts him on that list, nigga. If you took his accomplishments and put them on you, you would be on that list.
For sure, but
Ain't no but.
we're talking about. So, how many championships does Kobe have?
5.
5 championships, and then he was the Robin to Shaq's Batman. We're correct about that,
Niggas
right?
always try to disrespect.
That's not disrespect. That's a fact, right?
Man, D Wade, he was the Robin to D Wade, nigga. He went to another nigga's team and took a back seat.
Shaq did, yes. We're talking
No,
about.
we're talking about your boy LeBron.
Did Kobe?
Oh yeah, he went to D
The
Wade's
Miami
team for
Heat
sure.
was D Wade's organization. It
That's
was
a
never
fact.
LeBron. He came
That's a
to play
fact.
with that nigga.
That's a fact.
Did Kobe own his era over Tim Duncan?
I mean, that's
See that's one thing nobody talks about.
nigga. That's a dumbass argument, nigga.
No, it's not.
That's not. No, it's not.
They got the same amount of chips in the same amount of time.
Nigga,
But
Kobe
nobody
didn't own
talks
that
about
era.
Tim Duncan.
that is the most competitive era ever.
Yeah.
That era, nigga, I can name 20 niggas that are. You feel what I'm saying?
But
Right.
who owned it? I mean, most people only talk about Kobe, but Kobe didn't own that era, right? I would
sure
say
didn't.
between him and Tim
Man,
Duncan.
Tim Duncan was never the best player in the NBA at no point in his career. He was
But you
the
said
best power forward.
accolades. You talking about accolades just now. They both got,
They don't have the same accolades.
He was efficient.
Championships is equal. They don't have the same accolades.
but in that
Kobe got
time
19
frame.
first team All NBA.
Yeah.
Tim Duncan don't
First
have
team
that.
All NBA. That counts too.
Man,
Kobe has like 10 defensive first team All NBAs. Nigga, Tim Duncan may have.
But wouldn't you say Tim Duncan is the greatest power forward ever?
His MVP,
Could you say that?
He
Yeah,
got
you
more
can
MVPs.
say that.
You can say that.
But you can't say Kobe is the best shooting guard
not?
ever.
You can't say
We
he's
talking
nope.
about Jordan. We just got finished talking about 2 other shooting
That's
guards.
only
Yeah.
if you ranking championships. If
Well-
you saying championships, then Bill Russell, then nobody else counts.
No, I'm not saying
You
skill.
can't make an argument for Jordan that makes him number one hands down.
No, but what
You
I'm
can't
saying
say
is,
championships.
what I'm saying is, when we talk Tim Duncan, right?
Right.
Who else do we talk about in that position?
Karl Malone,
No, he's not the best. He ain't even got a ring. How is he the best power forward ever?
because of his performance. I mean,
Is it
But he
about-
don't got a ring at all against a nigga that's
But you
5 of them.
can't. But you can't
It ain't
use
just
ring
ring.
arguments because
Yeah.
then Jordan's
But-
automatically not the best.
I'm not
That's
saying
right.
that, but my
That's
point
right.
is Karl Malone? Can we mention him with Tim Duncan?
Yes,
He's
you
not,
can.
He's not. He's not.
he has more points than Tim
I would
Duncan.
As
take
the
Dennis
greatest
Rodman
ever.
over. I would take Dennis Rodman over Karl Malone.
Over Tim Duncan.
I would not over Tim Duncan. No.
That's my
I take
point.
KG
But you're
over
bringing
Tim
up Karl
Duncan.
Malone just because of the points.
He brought up Karl Malone.
No,
Yeah,
well,
I brought
we
up
don't know
Malone because-
basketball.
And
We
so,
don't know basketball.
well, my point is, I feel like Tim Duncan is the best power forward ever to play the game, and there's nobody else to compare him to as the best.
But he's never
No.
been the best
But
player
as far
in the league.
but
No.
as far as Kobe,
I disagree with that,
We
Tim
can
Duncan.
we can compare him to Jordan. We can compare. We got other niggas to say, well,
But
maybe
that-
he was
but-
better than
but
Kobe.
That's a matter of preference, though. What you're
Yeah.
saying,
And I'm just saying
Some
that
niggas will
time
say
frame. He's
Gardena.
not better than him, but I'm saying in that time frame, Did Kobe own that time frame alone?
What
No,
I'm saying
Allen
is
Iverson
there
was there.
at least an 8-9 year stretch where Kobe was hands down the best player in the NBA.
Was it?
Yes, nigga.
When
Yes,
was that?
at
Are you
least
crazy?
an 8, 9, 10-year stretch where he was hands down. It wasn't even close.
Who else was in the league?
Hands down.
Who else was in the
From
league?
2004 to like
Okay.
2012, Kobe
Okay.
was the best nigga in the league.
Yeah, after
No.
that. Yeah, 22. Okay.
Nigga,
What? Are you
yes,
crazy?
nigga.
Because that's after the Iverson, all that type of shit.
That's after the
number
Iverson, but that's
24.
right.
Number
LeBron was
24.
there
He
too.
has a
brother.
decade of being clearly the best player.
Number 24, Kobe.
And I mean, I don't know.
LeBron
man.
was in the league at that time.
He wasn't the best. You nigga.
He was on his upscale, though. He was on his way.
2011. 2011. What was LeBron at?
Which Kobe was on a back-to-back, remember? We won back-to-back, nigga. From 2000, Kobe was on a back-to-back, nigga. Stop it, bro.
That flat top too tight.
What year did the Heat go to the finals with LeBron and D
You
Wade?
mean when they lost
The
to the Mavericks?
Heatles. And
That
then one
year, the white boy was the best player in the league.
Dirk Nowitzki.
Yes.
Sir.
Man, that y'all listening to the
that's the year.
talking
And that's-
heads. He was
and-
not the best in
yeah.
the league.
And Dirk is somebody to compare against Tim Duncan. There's
No,
other
Dirk is
power
better than
forwards.
Tim Duncan?
No,
There's
he's
other
not.
power forwards
No,
out
he's
there.
not.
KG's better than Tim
He's
Duncan.
not. No, he's not. Neither
Kevin
one of them.
Garnett.
You crazy.
You crazy?
Neither one of
Kevin Garnett's better than Tim
And there's
Duncan.
no taking it
Dennis
away from
Rodman.
them. No.
Better shooter
Charles Barkley.
We're talking about the same guy who said the brat.
is better than Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill.
Absolutely, that's a fact. The
Brat
brat,
can't
the
believe
brat,
it.
No matter
the
how
brat.
many niggas
tat,
tell
tat,
him he wrong, he still believes
So-
the rat is
Rat-a-tat-tat.
better than Lauryn Hill.
Now that we're on camera, I would love for somebody to tell me the Lauryn Hill song that's better.
All
than the
of
brat.
them.
Which
The
one?
whole-
her
Do
whole-
Wop, that thing? That's what
Yeah.
y'all listening to?
Yeah.
When you leave here?
Whole project.
You gonna leave here and put on that thing? That
Todd,
thing.
we've
You
been
gonna
through
do
that. Look, bro.
ain't
Lauryn
gonna.
Hill's one album got more hits than the Brat's whole career.
You only got
Oh,
one
no,
album.
Here, man. That's not
Well, yeah, we ain't got to go there no more, though.
That's crazy. Y'all crazy with that. I listened to the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill the other day just to see. And that was like, what? I was like,
Just to
what?
prove it wrong.
Just
can't
like,
talk
this is
about
crazy.
hoop no more, man.
Who can't talk about who?
He went there hate on every
You
song.
can't talk about hoop no more.
Because Kobe, you have the blind.
You
Kobe
said
was great.
LeBron James. Are you act like LeBron James was the best player in the NBA his entire career?
No, I never said that.
That's only been like the last 7
No,
years.
I started liking LeBron when he came to the Heat. When he came to D Wade's team, I'm a longtime Heat fan. He came to my squad. Then I saw the light. I used to think LeBron wasn't that great.
I got a
I used to think
question.
D Wade was better than
Then I saw the
LeBron.
light.
Is LeBron and Larry Bird considered small forwards or power
Yeah,
forwards?
Yeah, small
Both
forwards.
of them are small forwards?
Small forwards.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm like, hold on.
Small forwards.
Todd is a dude. Todd
They
is a
play
dude
both
that's
positions.
gonna say,
The white boy that Kevin McHale was cold.
He was.
Kevin
but he
McHale was
wasn't Tim
cold,
Duncan.
but he wasn't
That's a
colder
good
than
argument,
LeBron. Is
though.
that what you're
Small
saying?
forward is a good argument. though.
You're saying-
No, there's
That's
somebody
small.
else in small forward, man. Kevin Garnett
It's
is in
a
that
lot.
conversation.
Kevin Garnett's power
Rasheed
forward.
Wallace is in that conversation.
They're in the
That's
con-
if you saying championships, they not.
They
I
not,
hate
but
when
better
niggas
player.
Make the championship argument because that automatically means that Jordan's not the best player to ever play basketball.
Yeah, I
So
don't
you
think
can't say championships
Right,
and say Jordan is the best.
right. I agree with
Right.
you on
I
that.
agree
You
with
can't
that
say
too.
scoring and say Jordan is the best. No.
Right,
Right.
I agree with that too. That's why I don't think Jordan's the GOAT. That's,
I'm just talking about at his position.
Right.
I'm not talking about overall. Yeah, Kobe, hell yeah, is a better player. So I'm talking about in that era, nobody remembers the Spurs.
Right.
As if
Who
the
had
Lakers
the
won
most
it every year. Iverson probably.
yeah. He was
Iverson
in the
had
same
that
era
most-
as Kobe.
You think Iverson had the most bitches?
Hell yeah. They had a whole movement, bro. You know what I'm saying? At that point
Right.
in time, Iverson could have hollered at anybody, and it was
Right.
his.
And Kobe was in the league.
And he hollered at the brat, Todd, so I know you like that.
Yeah, for sure. As he should have.
as he should have.
Yeah. Who you think?
Try to help her career.
Magic?
Magic, obviously.
Magic.
Obviously.
Nigga has the war wombs to prove it.
They got receipts.
Yeah.
And somebody that was hitting a lot of bitches that nigga sleep on is Jerry Buss.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he was the
taking
plug.
Yeah, he was taking
We ain't
it
gonna
all
say
down.
Wilt?
We'll say 20,000, but that's 7 women a day, 7 days a week for 20 years.
Somebody was getting a noodle.
What you think? What you think it was more like? For
I
Wilt?
think he counted kissing as fucking.
Yeah.
I think he counted kissing, handshakes, and
Yeah,
hugs
all
as
of that.
fucking.
Dirty touching.
We
were doing dirty touching.
Boom, that's what.
I'm kind of happy about that. That's
pregnant?
fucking.
That grazed the titty. That's fucking.
And the nigga counted eye blinks. I fucked 20,000 times.
That's hilarious.
J.R. Smith had him too, right? And
Did
Matt
he?
Barr, yeah, J.R. Smith did what he fucking with Rihanna and them at one point or some shit.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dennis Rodman had a lot of business.
Dennis Rodman, that's another one too.
Worm had this.
Shaq, bro,
Yeah,
we came.
Shaq.
Shaq got him too. Had him
Shaq was
too.
married.
Chris
You
Webber.
know what I'm saying? But he had him.
You said, why you said Chris Webber?
He had Tyra Banks.
And Jason Kidd did too.
Jason
Jason Kidd was
Kidd.
smashing her too?
You remember that's when they had
Kidd was
the
out
beef
there.
over, I thought.
Jason Kidd was beefing with who?
I think Chris Webber, when they had a little something over Tyra Banks.
Is that
Years
what?
ago.
I had no idea. Wow.
I hope that's real.
The white chocolate.
What you got for us, Blaze?
Man, Charleston White, man.
Uh-oh.
I can't get enough of this dude.
The guy.
You know, he used to really irritate me, man, with his rants and spazzing, but
Funny than a motherfucker.
yeah, that's what I had to get to. You know, stop taking everybody so seriously, man. Yeah, but he making a pretty strong argument to me, man. I ain't lying. He's saying this Young Thug and YSL and them. He's saying, fuck these niggas. They ain't helping the black community. They out killing each other and us, and they can't be, you know, these elite motherfuckers. And why nobody major stepping out or speaking out about their atrocities?
Right. Because everybody's scared.
He said because the shit ain't real. I mean, because they ain't real pillars. They ain't real, you know what I mean? I mean, they got money, but, yeah, they're not really doing nothing good. And now all of a sudden, motherfuckers get into a little bit of trouble, a little bit of heat. Now everybody want to do all this charitable shit, you know, the giveaways, the this and that. But what do y'all think about Charleston White, man, and his rant, man? I mean, you know, he got so many layers to that motherfucker, man.
He's a smart dude. He's funny, though.
Do you think that funny? Is it because I feel like he walking a thin line. I got to the entertainment part of him, the funny part of him, but then that other line to me, it's like, nigga, is it really worth risking your life?
You know what? I feel like he's an entertainer, man. I think he's funny as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of the shit he say got truth to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
a lot of the
yeah.
shit he got to say truth to it, but it's the way how he deliver it. Like it's real asshole. It's like I don't give a fuck. Fuck whatever you going through. You know what I'm saying? He always say fuck them gangbangers. I guess he got a lot of truth. I believe it's his approach that come off real fucked up. But does he? In the disrespect.
Yeah.
Does he have to be kind? I mean, does he have to be kind and courteous to people? I mean, it's blunt and transparent. But most people, again, like Kraig said, are afraid to speak that out or how they actually feel. He's being transparent.
Yeah, but he online with guns too, long choppers. And ain't talking about defending himself, but still, he talking that crazy shit too. He talked about how he was a gangster and he
He
ran
did time
this
for
group.
murder.
That's what I'm saying. So
When you done killed the nigga, you don't have the same fears as everybody else.
right.
It's some niggas out here who are past the fear of what a nigga gonna do to me. If a nigga gonna do it, he just gonna do it.
That's all it is too.
So the people who don't understand that mentality think that this man is supposed to be walking around fearful because of what could possibly happen. Well, check this out, nigga. Whoever think about doing something, it could possibly happen to you too, nigga. It ain't no foolproof banging and warring out here, nigga. You could catch a bullet just like he can. So if you want to do something to Charleston, I think you're an idiot.
Yeah.
First of all,
He telling.
but don't think just because a nigga
That nigga telling.
he telling. You gotta respect it though.
Yeah, that's
Nigga, the streets is dead, nigga. That oath you niggas took when you was 12, 13, 14 years old, nigga, when you stop believing in Santa Claus is when you should have stopped gangbanging.
Yeah, real tough.
But go ahead.
Usually the oath is only like matters to your peers.
Right.
To the people you grow up with. You know what I mean? When you get to talking to generations, there ain't no love. You know what I mean? You grow up with love with the people that you banging with, and you feel obligated to respect them and look out for them. But then when you get to those other tiers don't give a shit about you.
Yeah, the streets is over with. I'm not saying stop hustling and be poor.
Right.
But I'm saying specifically, I'm going to speak on a region I'm familiar with, Southern California,
Okay.
LA County gang culture is dead.
Yeah.
It ain't no motherfucking loyalty in it. Maybe to the niggas you grew up with that you hang with immediately. But as far as the being surprised that people are snitching and just do crime with who you want to do crime with. But the gang bang, rag hanging and all that, it's nothing to it no more, man.
I think it never was.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think we're in places and times right now that we can really see that. But motherfuckers was always telling. You know what I'm saying? There's a motherfucker always telling. It's always a motherfucker who's scared. I mean, I think that's most of the motherfuckers who join gangs anyway.
Right.
But there's still, that cream of the crop, people who go into gang banging and, are soldiers and they can go misled, not knowing, niggas is telling, but they are true soldiers until they realize that, they ain't got no honor amongst thieves. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Man, that's
And the way Charleston, like another thing, the way Charleston White present the shit, it's like you saying fuck them already. Why can't I say fuck them? You know what I'm saying? It's it's like the way he speaks. It's like if you gonna lead that life, why can't I just go ahead and talk about it? You actually doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I don't agree with the shit, but it's just the way he do it is just well fucked up. He gave one nigga. He called the jail on somebody, I guess. Called the
jail.
Breaking all the rules. I love it.
Yeah,
I don't agree with him, but I love how he just
He called the police on camera too.
Yeah, on camera.
Oh, he
man.
maced.
This nigga threatened me.
Yeah.
Hey, but
And he got himself on the jail.
Soldier Boy.
he maced Soldier Boy. That's funny.
he maced Soldier Boy.
I feel like Charles could whoop Soldier Boy.
That's what I'm saying.
I feel like Charles. So why did he mace you?
Well, he said they walked up 10 deep.
It should be illegal to mace niggas you can whoop.
That's a fine. That should be a fine.
Mason is
the funny thing, he come at it like, yo, why y'all niggas macing? That nigga in Charleston, he embraced it like, yeah, I maced them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They called him a pussy. He was like, I sure did.
Man, Mason is a real tricky situation. I seen a homeless dude get maced and he ate that mace. So if you go to mace somebody and they eat it, you don't have a plan B.
Yeah.
You get your ass whooped and you gonna be scared. So that's a tricky one.
That is funny.
All the world.
You look like a sergeant on Action Jackson, Todd.
Man, I got the Judge Maybelline
You
Evil.
look like the real Sergeant Slaughter. Is that real?
Like a black Robin Thicke.
What was it saying?
Like a nigga off a John Shaft movie.
He do coke off his badge. I'm serving the law. I'm upholding the law.
Keep a bump in here, man. I'm leading a sting operation, man. Put the drugs right here. Back up.
It looked like it came with that chain and them glasses.
How many drugs can I get for this much?
Gun control.
That nigga look like a coach on Hoop Dreams.
Pass the ball. You got to learn to pass. Once you learn to pass,
He was having a player when he went to Marshall. I tell you that much.
Put the ball down. Suicide.
Once he left Marshall, the family thing, everything fell down. But when he was at Marshall, he was my point guard.
He came with an A-track.
That nigga finna go home and watch Charles in Charge. Buddy Limbeck.
Charles in charge of the bar day.
this haircut go with show shorts.
A two-piece.
I'm going to a real house party.
That nigga got a streak of gray in this corner, nigga.
Hey, your hair took his shorts to see Do the Right Thing.
She's gotta have it.
It's this new nigga named Spike Lee. He's incredible.
That nigga hair used to be a welcome mat.
I hope he makes it.
This is show's beard and faded.
That's hilarious. What else you got for us, Blaisden?
Blaisden is his real
Michael
name.
Blaisden.
That's what it said on his driver's license.
Blazed. That'd be funny shit.
Blaisden.
Yeah, man. So that's flat top.
LeBlaze. Call that nigga LeBlaze.
Man, ain't that crazy how a certain area kids, you can tell how old their mama is by these crazy ass names and shit.
Nigga, our generation was Marcus heavy. It was a Marcus on every corner.
Marcus and Michaels.
Marcus and Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Eminem.
The Lamont era was good too. A lot of Lamonts out there too.
In your area, because that was fresh off a good time. Fresh off of, what was Lamont on? Sanford and Son.
Lamont's a good name. I name my boy.
That nigga look like Robert Downey Jr. in Pineapple Express.
That's hilarious.
I like it.
That's funny as shit.
That's funny.
Hey, Mama's having those extra crazy and black names.
Tropic
Is that-
Thunder.
Oh, that's the wrong movie?
Yeah.
Damn, show.
He's talking about Tropic Thunder. He's talking about Tropic Thunder. You the man,
Tropic
just like
Thunder.
you the dude. Look, you the dude playing the dude.
You know the dude.
You know the dude.
I got that Autobots, you know what I'm saying? Hello world, hibbity hobbity. Hobbity 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 head.
So we are all energy. We are all energy existing together.
We existed together.
See, I'm a ball of fire in human form.
Alien experience. You can catch me on TikTok, Autobot.
That's hilarious.
I'm a fume and a human. I'm a human. I'm a ball of fire.
Hey,
Touch me, I'm hot.
we went to Dodger Stadium the other day. Otto said, "Now when we get in here,
And they caught a foul ball with his mouth.
No show did.
Otto said, when we get in here, I'm going straight to the souvenir shop and I'm gonna ask for shades and chapstick.
Chapstick?
Shades
Chapstick.
At a ball game.
at a ball game.
You be doing that much? What are you doing? Your boy been whistling all day.
Yeah, that sound like
Chapstick, but I can't be out there with dry lips for 9 innings. Stop it.
9 innings?
Whoa.
Whoa, I don't know about that. That sounds crazy.
It's a baseball game.
a lot
That
of
is a
dryness.
cold metaphor, huh?
Right.
9 innings.
9 innings.
Some motherfucker went over 9 times.
Yeah. That nigga,
Inning.
that nigga Otto over there in the bottom of the 8th. Nigga.
That nigga sucking on foul balls.
Waiting for a nigga to slide home.
I said, what the hell is
Wow.
If you guys do care, I did not find any shades, but I did find some chapstick. So,
So when a nigga slide home, he gonna get dirt on his pants.
That was code word for him to pay
That
for the
was
chickens
crazy.
he got us. He went and tapped on some desk and twisted open a bottle of water. It was like, shades and chapsticks are here.
That's hilarious.
I said,
Chapstick. Dodger chapstick. You want a Dodger chapstick?
that was before he scarfed down the Dodger dog.
With no bread.
no,
Smacked it in the back of the head.
I should have put the air quotes because those were his words. He was like, I got to scarf down the Dodger dog. I said,
That nigga,
That nigga ate
69.
the hot dog and swallowed the ketchup. Let me do this first. Let me do this. I'm gonna eat the dog first. You're gonna get the flavor in my stomach. I'm gonna eat the dog.
Eat the dog. That nigga.
Ketchup and mustard is a chaser. It's not supposed to be separate. It's supposed to be separate.
This is my first Dodgers experience. So
Oh, damn.
went all out. This time,
So you 60
When that nigga ate the Dodger dog, he squeezed the meat out.
and give it the twist. He didn't give it the twist. The Jill Scott twist. He gave that Jill Scott twist. The Jill Scott. He take that
Eyes water.
Yeah, take that dog on a long walk, nigga.
Why they putting the skin on this meat? He be
Indian
mad
bird.
at motherfucker. Take the skin off the meat. It's trapped.
That nigga circumcised the hot dog before he eat it.
Look his closest homeboy in the eye when you eat it.
Otto was out there.
that's
Otto was out there 69ing with a Dodger dog.
This for Jackie.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Rock. Hey, did the fight break out? That was your first time?
That nigga sleep with his nuts in the baseball glove.
Don't everybody do that? Don't everybody do that? That's just me. Y'all don't do that either?
Man,
nigga
hey, you
Todd.
should
Don't
take
protect,
that,
don't
bro.
protect your nuts.
You should come out with some underwear like that, man. You can roll with that.
Oh, some glove nuts.
Some
Glove nuts.
some ball glovers.
A handful of nuts.
No,
I'm just trying to size you right, fam. I'm just sizing you, brother. Come on. You tripping and shit. You know what size you wear. You large or
it's a
you?
woman's hand.
It's small?
Just size you.
Just trying to size you. You
It's a
tripping.
woman's hand.
Woman's.
Oh, he
Todd
put
look
the
like
nail
G-
polish on it.
Todd looked like Genie in South Central.
Todd looked like he wrote "We Are the World."
We are I got this song. It's gonna be big. Y'all gotta check it out.
Huge, man. Everybody's gonna be involved.
Todd looked like John Bookman in Original Gangster.
Show your beard got snatch marks in it.
Todd looked like a police academy was his idea. Different races and cultures and everybody.
And everybody.
Together.
It's gonna hit. It's gonna work. Trust.
Don't work.
Oh man.
Lieutenant Murdoch is an incredible character.
Murdoch.
What else you got for us, Blaze?
Oh yeah, so like I was saying,
That nigga caught himself throwing up. That nigga said, My stomach want to say something. Hold on.
Oh my god.
Nigga, hold on. Let my stomach talk. Nigga, be quiet.
Oh man.
hey, so for the mothers that named their kids these way
So
out
deaf?
names, did they set? Is that a setup for the kids, man? Do you think they set their kids up for failure?
Having bullshit name?
Having bullshit names? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name has been a plus in life.
Oh, mine's too.
I used to hate it when I was Blaze, motherfuckers. Blaze has been working for you?
It's on the top of the nigga resume, Blaze.
Blaze.
65 words a minute.
That nigga be that nigga say Blaze when he praying. God, it's me, Blaze.
Shout out to myself.
That's the only nigga say his nigga. That's the only nigga say his nickname when he pray.
Shout out to you and myself.
People always be like,
There's my sins and then there's Blaze's sins, God.
I didn't do that. That was Blaze.
Watch everything, Lord. Do a concur. Run our shit concurring, God. Run our forgiveness concurring.
oh, man. That's funny shit.
Hey, in some states though, you can't name your kid whatever you want though, right? Like the court.
There's some word.
Some states. Some nigga said Cincinnati.
A couple names you can't name your kids.
Cincinnati, Michael's illegal.
No more mics.
You can't be Michael in Cincinnati. It's illegal.
There's too many mics.
It's one on every corner. They said no to Michael. But Mikael is okay. Niggas start changing up the way they spell it so they can still get the name.
What about the names you read that they got the funny spelling and you read it and you know, motherfucker, your mama didn't know how to spell it. Shit. That's
right. Bitch was in Iraqi English. She learned Iraqi English.
Yeah, start making shit up.
I'll give you a cold one. I used to work at Bank of America on Marengo. And I
worked there too.
I worked there too.
I worked in the 120-day collections. Yeah. We had a customer. His name was PHUC. And his wife's name, remember that? Was BICA.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I called, like, what's poppin'?
What a bit that?
Said, is fuck available?
Yeah.
It's Kraig with Bank of America, calling in reference to your 120-day credit card collections account.
I'm looking for the bitch.
Yeah, may I speak to fuck, please? No.
That was so nice.
So you don't want to speak. Hold on one second. So fuck started yelling. Bitch, pick up the phone. Bitch, pick up the phone. Wow. So, bitch, pick up the phone. I say, hello, bitch. Hello. You a fucker behind on y'all bill. You know? So what I'm saying is, this motherfucker's out there. An American named fucking bitch.
Wow.
Yeah. Straight up.
Yeah. I still think that's a setup, man. That's fucked up. And you probably never get now one of these women to admit that. Like, yeah, I fucked up. On some personal, selfish.
Todd, what's your real full name?
Todd. That's it. Ain't no more to it.
That's
No, for real.
That nigga name is Gregory Todd.
Gregory Todd. That's the worst.
That name is
Gregory Todd. I like
got
it.
one of them weird
I like
names.
It's like an acting name.
Gregory Todd.
Did you know
Gregory Todd.
King and Queen are banned in the United States? You can't name your kid King, Queen.
T.I. did
Jesus
it.
Christ.
Yeah, Messiah. Somebody got banned for trying to name their kid Messiah. You can't say Messiah.
Or Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Mystery nigger. You can't say that either.
Yeah, you can't do that one.
Mystery nigger.
That's Blaze all day.
Right. We found his real name. We found out, y'all.
Mystery nigger came around here. Told all of
Santa Claus and Majesty. Imagine if you were able to name a kid
Majesty.
What
Santa
if it's
Claus.
Santa Claus?
Miss Mama Claus?
Man,
What about Damocles?
What about Santa Claus?
Damocles.
Damn it, Claus.
I'm paying for
Fuck
this
that
shit.
Claus.
You said Majesty?
Fuck Santa. Fuck all that.
That's crazy. Majesty seemed like something you could name somebody.
RoboCop is banned in Mexico. Can't name a kid RoboCop.
They didn't like that movie.
The movie or the name?
The name.
It was Mexicans naming their kid RoboCop.
That's crazy. Like, this gotta stop.
Shut it down. No more.
El Roble Copy.
Roleplay copy.
That's not a name. That's a fucking character.
Right.
Jose.
That's
I
funny.
wonder.
Jose is banned.
I wonder how many names went through before they start banning them shit.
Right.
Or was there already a list?
right.
You
Shit
feel
was
what I'm
funny at
saying?
first.
Somebody had to go through first.
First 20
Yeah.
RoboCops came in, it was funny, but then it's like, wait a minute. Wait, we gotta
21
stop this shit.
That's hilarious.
Can't name your
Todd,
kids.
what's your middle name?
Michael.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, I wish, it was different, you know what I'm saying? Because I always felt like if my name was in the hat, and the girls pulled out Raheem, like, okay, I gotta fuck with Raheem, but they pulled Todd out, they might try to throw that back in the hat.
Once they
Michael
see it, it's a
Dyson.
wrap.
Yeah,
No, it's
so-
on, man.
It's going back.
I'm gonna
in
give you
the
another one of these. I used to have this for real, nigga. You better,
You better burn
understand.
that hat. Once that bitch pull your name out that hat, you better burn that hat. Bitch, you better put this back.
Yeah, it's done.
I already know you want.
You got me.
They got
I
a
already know
hand.
you want another shot, bitch. But I'm all you got.
So they
I'm all you got.
So they got a handful of Craigs, huh? Okay. Craig, yeah, all right, okay. This nigga name is Craigery, nigga.
Todd, what did you used to do when women would be disappointed in you after y'all finally met? Like, how would you get over that hump?
I mean, you gotta keep going. Man, I done busted
Stop
fast
looking over
before.
the
I done did a
hump
whole lot of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Man, the worst shit I had happen. I'll tell you this story. We was on our way to like the I want to say like the Kappa Beach party, right? We driving up the street. I'm the driver. I got the light skinned homie in the passenger seat.
Nigga was driving a taxi.
No, so I'm driving, right?
That nigga talking about customers like he know 'em.
So we driving up the street, and she driving, the girl's driving, so I try to holler at the driver. I'm like, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? I'm in the SUV and shit. Like, what's happening? She's like, nah, what's up with your friend? In the passenger seat. So I'm like, I'm about to smash off on this bitch. And the homie like, hold up. Don't do that. So I got to maintain the speed while they talking over me. And I'm about to smash off on this bitch. So yeah,
After
man.
she dished you.
After she dissed me. I wanted to spy hunter her shit off.
Wait, what did the homies say after you smashed off? Like,
He's a hater, nigga. You a hater. I'm like, nigga, I'm not finna sit here the whole time while y'all motherfuckers.
Todd got hater quality.
Yeah. They would just diss me and I got a motherfucking
You talk a lot about yourself.
Todd,
just
this
now,
nigga.
Man.
I
Todd,
hate
this
it.
nigga. But I drove. But I drove.
Yeah, that's got to hold some kind of weight.
You heard Scrubs?
Shit. Ain't gonna last all the time.
Got that finish.
That's
How long
funny.
was your foot on the gas before you slowed down?
I tried to immediately smash off. I tried to be like, bitch, I'm out. And he got me to stay for a little bit, but they was, start giggling and shit like, hold up, man, I'm not doing that.
Todd said, make it
How
fast.
terrible was this nigga's outfit for her to pass? He's the driver. For her to say, no,
It was
never mind.
All that nigga,
It was like,
Give me that guy
I
who
tell
called
you.
you for a ride.
all that nigga had on was gloves.
I had on nigga, I had on a backwards Tim Hardaway Heat jersey, nigga.
yeah,
That's what I had on. Yeah.
Backwards?
Yeah. Hell
This
yeah.
nigga was totally crossed
Chris
out.
Yeah. You know it.
catching no ladies.
Out there.
Hey, Blaze, what'd you say about the socks? Blaze, want you to show your socks.
Show socks? Oh, them shit's about to bust at the seams.
Text me that.
Oh, my son.
Oh, with the shoe out, nigga? Come on. Bro, this shit smell like collard green.
Kellogg's, my nigga, you know what I'm saying?
And what is that?
And you wash those in milk
Them
too,
is
huh?
Kellogg's
You
too.
already know, niggas. Niggas gonna hate, you know what I'm saying?
We talked bad about him last week.
hate?
He had that tiger on there. Now he stuck to his true self. He got that Fruit of the Loop dude on there.
Of the loop.
Nigga looked in with a fruit.
He hit a loop.
It say his name.
Fruit came in with the loop.
On his tube
That's
socks.
nasty. That's nigga, toucan.
Out of all the stuff in the world, man, my socks is just the main focus of this shit. Huh?
Yeah, he been on your socks. He been texting me since we've been here. Buddy. Why you think I keep looking at my phone? Stupid.
What's next? Show Cookie Crisp.
The the sock game is cold, man. You gotta have a cold sock game.
It's
Fruity Pebbles?
The socks came
It's
with
subliminal.
The shorts.
It's subliminal messaging, man. He's wearing the socks of the cereal he want at the house. He's trying to tell his girl, like, get some of these.
I think
I'm tired of grape nut.
Show only wears shit that make him laugh. Like he looks like I think this is the one. Shit funny than a motherfucker. Yeah, I got to keep
He said it's the one.
He damn sure wear the shit to make us laugh.
You can hear the nigga down the street.
That's funny.
So, where'd you buy those?
Man, you know the spot.
They came
Fruit
with the
Kellogg
shorts.
store?
Right.
the
Proofs of
name.
purchase, nigga.
Proofs of purchase.
Proofs of purchase,
He
nigga.
turned to 10 cereal tabs for
Trust
that.
me, when you say the name, it's still gonna be socks like that at the motherfucker.
I don't want nobody to buy them all. You niggas did that to me last
I
time.
can't tell him. It's a secret. This shit too good to tell anybody. If I tell you, then you gonna be on me shit.
You know, I don't want everybody to get the style of the socks. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you wear your shorts, man. The socks always set up the whole outfit.
What's the brand? What
Set
brand
off the
name
outfit.
is these socks?
Kellogg.
Probably Kellogg's, man.
Probably.
Probably he trying to throw us off now.
Shit, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I don't even know the brand.
That
Nigga.
corner-
Niggas really look at the brand that they swap me socks.
Listen, man,
Nigga,
that
I got
coffee.
polo socks on that cost more than your whole
My
face.
socks
Hey,
are my
Ripley's
socks
gonna believe that
are
shit.
Your
That shit
whole
sounds
fit.
smart to somebody dumb.
Whole
Nigga,
fit.
these socks go for more than your whole
My
face.
nigga, that's at Marshalls, my nigga.
This
We
ain't
already know
Marshalls.
That is Marshalls, bro.
No,
That's
it's not.
USPA.
Why do you think I shop where you shop? He ain't gonna tell you why.
Man, that's at Marshalls. Bro, we seen the packaging, man. Those
not
is 13.
Marshalls.
You get 8 pairs for $13.99, my
That
nigga. You're
ain't
not stupid,
those.
bro. That's off clearance.
That ain't
That
those.
is those, bro.
Do you think they only sell polo at Marshalls?
I know they said those the ones you got. If somebody you upsell you,
They think I bought these. These socks was $39.99 and they got you. You know what I mean?
It's awfully close. It's awfully close. It's gonna come down to the wire, nigga.
He gave you the wand.
Yeah.
I got you beat.
if it ain't Marshalls, it's
By at
Ross.
least $20.
Yeah.
If it ain't hey, nigga, hey, if it ain't Marshalls, nigga, it's Ross, nigga. Either or.
Why
Nigga.
do nigga see this big screen right here? Does this look like some shit a nigga at Marshalls keep fuck with? This ain't no Marshalls nigga.
Why the screen got to depend on the thread, nigga?
Motorcycle.
That nigga wig,
That homie got a
that
spot.
nigga wig don't look top notch, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh, it got like that
Sometimes
after a few
niggas
days.
forget where they at.
Yeah.
I get it. That shit working Gardena.
Kraig, you gotta stall him out. Stall him out, Kraig. He got on stonewashed shorts, man. He got stonewashed shorts. He don't know what's
We got
going
the
on.
poor homies. I don't know
Yeah.
why he talking. Everybody got poor homies, and that's not this crew. This nigga has a very nice house. This nigga has a very nice house. This nigga has a very nice spot as well. Nigga got hats.
Hats and chapstick.
And a Dodger dog.
Dodger dog. Somewhere.
He did make it plural.
I did get these from Macy's. They was $39.99. So I didn't mean to break your heart, nigga.
I didn't break my heart, nigga. They got you.
How much you pay for them socks?
Like $8.
Like $8 or $8? How much did you pay at the
He said he had you with $20 to spare.
Are they? Do they?
I'm still
$8
on.
socks?
It's not with
He
you.
got
It's
to
not.
account for another $40.
All right, here we go. Stonewashed shorts.
See, show these are throwaway socks.
You got a Mardi, nigga, you got a fake ass afro with a Mardi
Them
Gras
shorts is
chain.
$3-4.
Yeah.
Okay.
You said what?
Yeah.
Them shorts is $3-4.
That shit sounds smart to somebody dumb.
Tell it, how much was they, show? What's the retail price, show? What's the retail price?
You show titties, Tom.
No.
You show titties for those chains, my nigga.
No.
But wait, there's more.
What's the retail price on them shorts?
Nigga, them shirts is $3-4.
$3-4. All right.
What shorts? These?
Those, yeah, the ones you got on.
Was that
My
7?
nigga, you got on Miller's Outpost.
He don't want to talk about it. You don't want to talk about it.
Shirt, tie, my short, everything that I got on costs.
It's hitting too close to home?
That chain ain't real, my nigga. Your neck turning green in the back.
The chain ain't real. The
That
hair
chain's
ain't real.
fucking
I know
afro.
that.
The shirt, how much the shirt? $7-8.
Yeah. Somebody threw that to him in the crowd.
Before
The one you got
show.
on.
We got $3-4 on the shorts, $7-8 on the shirts. $12.
And you caught that hat out the crowd.
That right there was just that was only made for undershirts.
You
The
got
hat
that.
is $9.99.
Yeah.
So now we have $15, $16.
you got that.
You got to include the tax because liquor stores always charge you.
Yeah, okay, so now we at $18, $19.
You got that. He got that hat from a Mac 10 backup dancer and threw it in the
shoes.
crowd.
The shoes.
Oh, the shoes.
Oh yeah. Go ahead, break that
Oh,
down.
you ready to talk about
That's
those? Huh?
everything, yeah.
Fresh out the box.
Okay.
It costs more than that undershirt you got
Where you buy
on.
them at?
Right, I can't tell you that either.
Oh, the store.
Because the thing is,
Why are you protecting these stores?
because bro, like
Ain't
I don't
no
want everybody to
stores
just go up and
being
pick up
protected.
shit. Like when you get, hey,
It's a mystery
no,
for
hey,
the shoes,
when you get
guys.
Air Forces, bro. When you get Air Forces, you
Everybody
can't
wears
just go in any store and just get Air Forces no more, bro.
Where you get them from? The Air Force?
His whole fit came out the trunk of a Saturn, man. What we talking
Right.
about?
Show.
Look, man, I got
If
green,
somebody-
white,
You got
and
silk
red.
braids.
If somebody
I got-
decided to buy an outfit to dress like you, that's an honor, bro.
It is.
You know what I mean? Like, it's nothing. Like, you can go.
You know, it's a Stater Brothers near my house too. I can go in there and buy that shit anytime I want to, man. But
Hater Brothers shorts. Them shorts, bro.
Nigga, you dress like you work at Sit and Sleep, nigga.
So go ahead, do that. Okay, you feel how?
Oh, your mattress is free, looking ass nigga.
This nigga got on. This nigga show got on professional paintball shorts. Nigga. Paint
You
splash
slept
on them.
upside down, nigga.
You don't want to tell us where you got them shorts and how much they are, huh? All right. That's a sting operation we gonna do.
coming up next, Kraig Facts.
What you got for us, Snaps?
The sting.
All right, man. I got a couple topics for you, but let's get into this. We went from Brittany Griner to the Merchant of Death. Now let's get into some R. Kelly news. All right. One of his alleged victims, Jocelyn Savage. That's what it said. Alleged victim. She says that R. Kelly is the best thing that ever happened to her, and they're engaged to be married, and they will get married while he's in jail.
Who?
Of course.
Her name is Jocelyn Savage. She was one of the victims. So pretty much she was one of the ones that said R. Kelly did what he did to her. Now later she's saying that they got engaged, they're going to get married, and without R. Kelly, you know what I mean, her life would have been different. He's the best thing
if he
to
could get
ever
Yeah, you wouldn't have been
happen.
fucking young, bitch. R. Kelly had you fucking at 9. That's not good. You ain't supposed to marry a nigga that was fucking you as a 9-year-old.
How many cops did he have against him?
Right. That's the thing. He got 30 years, and she say they get married.
Well,
So
They
that-
ain't gonna decharge the nigga because y'all married.
right. That's what she think.
You understand?
Can you take her time off? What time did she add to my
That is
sentence?
an interesting concept.
Man.
What's that?
If prisoners could pay victims to take the crimes back.
Oh, they can.
Like me, the nigga been in jail 10 years, you know, he had enough, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Let him out.
I was bullshit.
Let,
Nah.
nah.
No, I think that's a good concept, but I don't think that's gonna work because there's too many people involved. You feel what I'm saying?
What if he convert 30 other ones to say, you know, that's the best thing that ever happened to me too.
Right.
Right.
Nah,
Tell her the dick
Now you
was
gotta
good.
weigh the options.
Tell Your Honor the dick was good even though you was young. You had good dick early. That's all it was. Tell him. We're gonna get married.
Let me ask y'all this question though. Outside of it being R. Kelly, can a relationship work? And if somebody go to jail for 30 years?
No.
I mean, if that's all she get, I think, ladies, now is your shot, ladies. You know, those of y'all that, you know, holler at R. Kelly. He gonna be there for 30 years, write him letters and do all that kind of stuff. Now's your shot to get him.
He may be in there longer than 30 years because he got sentenced 30 years, but he still has some open charges that they haven't.
Todd look like a fish burn.
A fish murderer?
One of the fish
A
burns.
fish burn. It looks like a fish
Oh
burn.
yeah, Lamont Fishburne. How you
My
doing?
brother's
My brother's Larry.
Which one of them is
Gregory.
bullshit? Is tripping? Like R. Kelly for thinking that she gonna be faithful to this nigga for 30 years, or her for thinking that she gonna be faithful to this nigga for 30
R.
years?
Kelly knows she ain't gonna be.
Yeah, R. Kelly.
R.
will be
Kelly
Neither one of
don't
them
give
care
a-
about that because
Yeah.
he wasn't faithful. She was one of many.
So what's the
Right.
point of getting married?
That's
And just to evict-
that's
what's
the
that?
inside thing. It will help him get out.
Yeah,
and they'll give
that's what I'm
him
thinking.
visits.
Visits them conjugals.
He
She
get
get
some
them.
pussy while he inside.
Yeah.
So I'm asking y'all this: if it ain't R. Kelly and them, Todd, let's go with you. You married, bro.
I'm not marrying R. Kelly in jail.
I'm not saying that.
Oh.
But let's say
I said I got Dwayne.
No.
He got stuck quick, didn't he?
I'm saying this: if Auntie Todd get locked up for 30 years, are you with that? Are you faithful for 30? Can that work, or did she just exit out the marriage because she got the 30 years time?
I mean, it depends what she did. She the merchant of death. Then I gotta go. She the merchant of death. Anything
So
else
it depends on the crime,
Yeah,
whether you'll
I
be
guess.
faithful or not.
Yeah, no, I'll be. I'm thug it out with you, baby. 30 years. You know what I'm saying? What kind of question is it?
Look, so here go the question: if you got 30 years,
Yeah.
do you expect for her to stay?
Hell yeah.
To stay?
Listen, this nigga Todd got a hell of a dream.
Yeah.
He believes in it.
Hell of a
And they
haircut.
yeah, hell of a haircut. I
leave
forgot
that out, nigga.
I think he gonna ride that wave out, man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would you marry R. Kelly in jail?
Nigga, I wouldn't marry R. Kelly, nigga.
Oh, okay.
What you talking about? what I'm right.
Hold on, you been knowing me longer than I
I couldn't think of. I was trying to think. I was trying to
talking
think of a fucking
'cause I feel
R&B
like-
singer girl. You would,
Would you hold his hand?
I just feel like if you fucking with somebody in jail, right? If you in jail, you ain't really got nothing to hold. You know what I'm saying? The worst come to worst is don't do this or I'm gone. You feel what I'm saying? You can't fuck around and cheat. Like, if you in a relationship with somebody, you got rules, and at the end of the rules, if they hit your red flag or they break your rules, you gone, right? That's the end game. Is I'm out of here, right?
That nigga ain't got no standards, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
And he definitely ain't got no end
That
game.
nigga just let anything go down.
all right,
That
Snaz, let me.
nigga don't give a fuck about that type of shit.
So once you in, boss, you in. Ain't nothing they can do to get rid of you.
It's a win-win situation. I mean, he could either have somebody locked in with him or nobody.
Yeah.
He got a bitch, regardless if she does whatever she wants to do in the streets.
She
Yeah.
locked in.
Whatever. She's locked in with me while I'm in prison.
Yeah, visiting day is visiting day.
Yeah, that's
But-
my time.
Yeah.
But this is your wife, so you expect. So I'm saying this.
Would you fuck
Why
your
not-
wife in front of your celly if you was in jail?
For 30? If I was in there for 30, yeah, it's going down.
It's not going down.
It's going
Would you
down.
marry R. Kelly for some money?
Oh, there you go. Here you go.
That's the show.
So you nigga with the top hats.
Ain't nobody like that on this show.
Snaps, let me ask you this though, Snaps. So it depends on the crime. So if would you stay with your wife if she got 30 years for like saving your life? She pulled out the strap, somebody trying to kill you or whatever, and she saved you, and she went to jail. Are you gonna stay down with her? Or are you gonna cheat on her?
Why would you go to jail for being a Christian?
That nigga be write one letter to him. All right, bitch, bye bye.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
That's a
look,
good question.
I agree with that. The crime makes a difference. So if she did that for saving your life, then yeah, I mean, you got to rock with her as long as you can rock with her. You
No,
feel
the
me?
whole 30.
you
Ain't no as
rock
long
with-
as you can
Yeah,
rock,
yeah.
nigga.
Trying to make it
I got weary.
I can't do this no more. I
Nah,
tried.
yeah, you got to try to rock with him for 30 years. I mean, you
keep
got
your dick
to.
to yourself for 30
You
years.
got to
years.
try.
She
You got to
saved your
try.
life.
No.
That
Are
nigga.
you
gotta-
keeping your dick to
Yeah.
yourself for 30
Yes
years?
or no, sir?
You got to
Not
try, bro.
Commit.
Yeah, commit to an answer.
Try.
You got to think if she gave your life for you, nigga, you wouldn't even have a dick past tomorrow.
Right. So what you gonna do?
Right.
I'm gonna try my best, bro.
You just gonna keep trying? I keep fucking up.
But that's my
How
whole
many
point.
months, nigga?
Yeah. You gonna make it a month and a half? All right, then,
I could
bitch.
probably make it a couple.
I got
I'll
it.
probably go a couple years. I'll try to go a couple years. I mean,
Try to go a couple.
This
I'll
nigga.
go a couple years. I could go.
What if you committed the crime to save her?
Right.
So she got to be out and be down for 30 years. Would you expect her to stay
It's a
down?
wrap. Hell no, I already know. Like, I mean, you would want that.
Are you saying women ain't solid?
Damn.
I ain't saying women ain't solid.
What are you saying?
For 30
What are you
years.
saying?
30
This
years.
what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This what I'm saying.
You gonna
Here
get a
go-
pen pal?
No, here go my point. Here
Yeah.
go my point. You could tell your chick, don't go smash another nigga or I'm out of here. You go smash him, I'm going. But if you locked up, nigga, you already gone. So if she do it, what she gonna have? You know what I mean? What can you do to stop her?
You can't stop her. It's her pussy.
So right,
a cold piece.
so you kind of gotta accept it while you in there.
Of course. That's
Right.
what
That's what I'm
everybody
saying.
does.
You got to tell her, listen.
That's what everybody does.
Yeah, everybody in prison accept that. The fuck?
So what about outside? You think everybody
It's a nigga in jail
expect?
saying if you fuck him, I'm out of here. Nah, nigga, you're not going nowhere. You in jail.
That's my point. Right.
Snap said, well, I'll tell you what. I ain't going to let you pay for no more motherfucking phone bills. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you in
Keep your
jail,
motherfucking money. You can't give it to me no
Stop
more.
putting money in my books. What the fuck?
but that's what I'm
Hell
saying.
no.
If you in
Don't
jail,
support me no more.
Right. Bitch, I'm
if
done.
If you in jail, you ain't got nothing stopping to stop her from doing what she
The
doing.
cold part that we glazed over is You were very clear about saying that you expect her to stay down.
No, I don't. I said I don't know.
You want her to.
You want her to, but I mean, 30 years, bro. Come on, man. Some niggas is in relationships and you ain't even in jail.
So, you know what I'm saying? So you okay with being celibate until you do your time? Like you're not getting no. You gonna cut your girl off and do what? Get a pen pal? What?
Wait, you said what?
I'm saying
if I'm in jail, am I okay being celibate? Yes.
You got 30.
Was that your question?
He trying to set you up.
Hell yeah, I'm okay with that. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, ain't no getting horny in jail, nigga.
Why would I cut my girl off?
You in jail, nigga. You asked when I be celibate in jail.
Yeah, but you're throwing away your pussy, only pussy access that you have to just be celibate for 30 years.
I mean, I'm just saying.
That's crucial, Snap.
That's a crazy question. If I'm in jail, I'm cool being celibate, bro. I don't need nothing around me.
There ain't even a choice.
That's not an option. You know what I mean?
I look like I ain't holding out on nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna want it. They got it.
Right. They get horny. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's horny time.
You got prison guards.
Human experience.
There's prison guards.
Right.
This is my horny
point.
season.
If you can get it from prison guards or any other female, why would you get married and expect that person to not
What?
be there?
Snap, you don't understand how that works, huh?
Your girl has your best interest at heart. The prison guard's fucking everybody in prison. Why would you want to?
But how do you know that's your girl if you inside?
Because she's putting money on your books, nigga. If she's still putting money.
So what if the nigga gave her the money to put on your books and she go back home and smash that nigga the whole time? You good with that?
I don't give a fuck, man. Like, as long as she's putting money in my books,
Conjugal visits, bro.
And she's my wife's. We're gonna fuck. She will come visit me. We're fucking. Versus not fucking nothing for 30 years. Stop it.
No,
that's crazy.
I'll hang myself.
But you expect her to be sick. You expect her to be.
I expect nothing. I expect her to keep putting money in my books and keep fucking me. All that
This
shit.
nigga's so weird if he had. Nah, I ain't gonna say it.
I mean, and take care of my kids if I got kids with her.
So R. Kelly married her so she could put money on his books?
Yeah, and
R. Kelly ain't got nobody else to put money on his books. R.
You know you
There
get
ain't
the
no Kellys that fuck with art.
R. Kelly.
Ain't no Kellys fucking with art.
Snaps, you do know that when you go to jail and you get married, you get to fuck your wife. Conjugal visits.
Not in California. Not no more. Right?
When did that
I don't know about that. My cousin, she was going up there smashing her dude.
The last time I knew for sure was like 2004, 2005. But I don't know. I'm sure. Why would that change?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't seen life, huh?
Life? Man, this nigga's fucking married. All right, but let me ask you this. Snap, so how many months can you last, being faithful if the girl took the charge for you? It was your gun, it was your weed, it was all your shit, and she said, it was me. Take me down for 30 years, and you was the one that was guilty. How many months can you hold out?
I could hold out for how many months?
30 years.
Yeah, I could hold out for a long time. I could be faithful, but
For 30 years?
If she took a charge for me, I wouldn't stress her out that much. I'd get some pussy immediately. So I could be in a good mode, man, and I could be able to deal. I need to handle her business, man. She got time. I need to make sure I'm clear for these letters. I need to get some character witnesses. I can't be all tensed up.
how would she know? How would she know?
No, you. I'm asking you. Like, can you last 30 years of faithfulness to your jail wife?
I don't know. That's the honest answer. I don't know. Can anybody give me that answer? Can y'all be for sure?
Yes.
You can go 30 years.
I could be for sure with an answer right now.
What's that?
No.
Yeah, 30 years.
Anybody got a different answer?
No.
You do?
Sure.
I can try.
Todd, you married. So your answer is yes. You could be 30 years faithful.
On this camera, my answer is yes, but in real life, 30 years.
On the camera.
30?
I'm gonna keep her in my pocket, but no, I'm just like I don't expect
You'll
her
keep
to
who
be
in your
still.
pocket though.
That's where you keep
I'm
his
saying,
girl
just
right
like I
now.
don't expect her to lock her pussy in a box, nigga. She don't expect me to put my dick in a box.
When he just said
I'm out of jail.
Dick in
she's
a box.
jail.
no, when he just said the box,
Box of
he
dick.
just said she in jail for you.
Yeah.
So you saying you still gonna keep her in your pocket?
No, it's not happening, bro. I'm gonna go visit her, fuck her.
But she
get
say
visits.
she risked her life.
But
for
that's
you,
it.
bro.
For 30 years.
it.
That's it.
I'm fucking her. I'm still fucking her. So then I'm getting.
So you get visits on Tuesday. Saturday you can't get no visits.
I fuck once a week. Be fucking once a week. Except the red. Even I'm running red lights too. Nigga, what the fuck?
All right, cool. What else you got for us now? We've been on this shit for.
Hey, I don't know, man, if that was
That
gonna work.
nigga had one. Okay.
No, I got one.
So I had one. I had a paragraph.
I got to listen. I got 30 pages of rhymes in this motherfucker.
All right.
About fucking.
So my next one is we gonna get into some tree talk. All right. Is marijuana getting too strong? right off the gate.
I'm approved.
So some CBDs have been, they saw the increase in CBDs going to up to 40%. Edibles have now been upgraded to up to 30%. You can see like 45 to 40, between 46% THC. And then Moon Rock has gotten up to over 52, 53% THC, which means that is super strong. You know what I mean? You even hear celebrities like Snoop saying, stay away from the Moon Rock. So my question to y'all is, do y'all think marijuana is getting too strong? And will it ever, would be a cap on it?
That's it, nigga.
So.
I think weed is great. Like I think it's great.
Yeah, Moon Rock.
I had Moon Rock before. I had a blunt full of Moon Rock one time.
Damn.
Full of Moon Rock.
Full of Moon Rock.
Speak on it. What was the
sparking.
outcome?
It was cool. Like you gotta put the motherfucker out, and sometimes Moon Rock be moist a little bit.
Right.
Yeah,
Moist.
Yeah.
Moist.
You been slobbering on it?
Yeah, it's wet. Soggy.
Wet.
Nigga put it in his
Niggas
mouth.
wet.
Wow.
Soggy.
Off that gorilla
Get
piss.
that.
So it's like the wax keef and whatever, you know what I mean? So when you hit that motherfucker, it's kind of like you got to kind of low-key keep burning it, you know what I mean? If you just,
Like a PCP cigar.
I don't know, bro.
Talking about Sherm. That's
But
it.
wet at it.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I had a flash.
But it's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? I don't really fuck with Moon Rock like that because I feel like it's so fucking inconvenient.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to break down my weed. I don't want the shit to get on my clothes and,
On your clothes.
On them shorts.
And a fucking...
That nigga like food. That nigga weed stains on his clothes. Like, stop
your
putting
clothes.
ketchup on your weed.
On your clothes.
Condiments on his weed.
I like flower more than I like vape and Moon Rock and all that other shit.
Absolutely.
If it's around, I don't know, it kind of tastes like chemicals, man.
Yeah, I feel like that too. I don't do the vape. But what about
Like
That's
edibles?
Sherm, nigga.
Like PCP?
Yeah.
Huh?
All day.
because a study was
Sherm, nigga.
smoking some.
Sherman
That
Hemsley.
shit tastes like chemicals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, nigga.
Oh, you love that Sherman?
Nigga, that's Sherm.
Sherm daddy.
Hey, dipping weed in
Shorts and socks.
Who passed you the blunt?
Smoking that moist
I
shit.
rolled it, nigga. I got it from it's a Moon Rock.
Nigga said JoJo. Can't
The
see no-
embalming fluid was moist.
the reason I was asking is because they're saying that they're starting to increase the THC in marijuana products so much that it's becoming more addictive than it has been in the past.
That's what man does. You start taking things and concentrate it and abuse it, and then it doesn't. If we just left it at its natural state and keep it like it was, we'd be
We
cool.
be smoking boo-boo.
Any of y'all ever had any bad trips on? What do y'all think is worse, having a trip off? I never really had no bad trip off the flower, but a edible or like
I've had several.
several. Speak on it. What's one bad trip you had off an edible?
Nigga tripping right now.
Sinister laugh.
This is a good one. I feel good right now.
Because I learned edibles.
I feel good.
Edibles hit people different though. Edibles hit people different.
Hey, you
I didn't
found
know
that?
that.
Mine was I worked at a police station and I had took a Rice Krispie
Oh, you was
treat.
telling.
Oh, okay. They slid the White Krispie treat over there.
He put himself there.
I didn't even happen.
He put himself at the station. What the fuck was you doing at the
I
police
was a
station?
Yeah.
custodian, bro.
Only way you can eat at the police station is if you're talking.
Right.
No, you still. Nah, being a custodian, I was on my laptop. You know, I usually always go on my laptop and shit for like a couple of minutes, man.
They gave you them socks.
And then, so I had got this Rice Krispie. I was like, yo, this shit ain't shit. I was eating a Rice Krispie edible. Man, I only had an 8-hour shift, bro. I was at the laptop for 6 hours stuck. And I had to finish cleaning up everything in a 2-hour span, bro.
That's crazy.
Oh, you actually snapped out of it.
Did you get fired after that?
No.
Did you guys hear the police call? So there was a call where somebody called in. It was a couple that called. It was a 911 call. It was a couple that called in, and the guy was saying that he felt like him and his wife were getting ready to die because he was an ex-cop. He had confiscated some weed brownies, took it home to his wife, and it was too much for them to handle. So now he calling back the 911 paramedics, saying that he feels like him and his wife is going to die. Get the police there because he was too high on edibles. You feel what I'm saying?
But how you feel like somebody else gonna die?
That's funny.
I feel like you finna die.
No, you finna die. I see it.
Why am I finna die, nigga?
That's a high level.
Grim Reaper told me he coming for you. That nigga tapped
Yeah,
me.
we to do it to you.
Yeah, man. But yeah, so my advice, man, be careful out there because they are, putting a lot of shit in the flour and all that shit. But as far as the
shit blunt. Niggas smoking shit blunt. Shit in the flour. Put a lot in here.
Shit in there, man.
Moist.
More than usual.
Your drug dealer gotta hate you.
Right.
No, hell yeah.
Take
I'm
this, show
Labrador.
you weed with shit in it.
With a log in that
Hell
motherfucker.
yeah. And be careful when y'all eating edibles because it do hit everybody different.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can take it. This nigga can hit the same amount. And we act two different. It hit us two different ways. So be careful.
If anything, you should try to do research and find out what weeds, what terpenes really gravitate to you, so you know what type of highs you're getting when you smoke.
What type of high you fuck with?
I like sativas, AK-47.
Nigga, cover your thighs up. Go get us flagged, man.
But that's dope. You said that. So sativa, for people that don't know, like in the words of Redman, that means you got shit to do. You can smoke sativa, give you a high to your head, and you can still do the shit you got to do throughout the day, as opposed to indica might make you tired, sleepy, whatever. So Otto said he's sativa.
But see, most of the streets, they don't care. They don't know. They just want that loud. And the loud is usually indica.
Right.
It's usually indica, puts you to sleep. You smoke it, fall asleep, wake up, go buy some more weed, fall asleep, wake up, buy some more weed, fall asleep.
See, and that's me. I'm more indica than sativa. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a bigger dude, and I feel like sativa don't really do it. I don't even know if I'm loaded or not.
Is that what you do?
You know what I'm saying?
Smoke some more weed.
Nah, I'm able to function. I can function when I do
I don't
that.
say that's what you do. I don't say that's what happened to the indica guys.
Sativas is for sucker.
So show you indica.
What's yours?
Indica for sure.
Why is that?
Cause all of that sativas, that shit like kind of fruity, man. I don't like. Yeah, it tastes like berries.
Yeah, right. It's a lighter note.
Like Fruit Loops?
Tastes like socks. Tastes like socks.
I don't like it, bro. I don't like that, and it don't feel like Snap said. I don't feel like I'm high. I don't feel like I wasted my money when I get a sativa. You know what I mean? Like
Because you associate high feeling droggy or low high. I mean, that's not.
that's what it's supposed to do.
Not always. It's not.
That's how I like. Like I don't like.
If that works for you and you functional, then all power to you.
And there are hybrids too.
If it's counterproductive, stop smoking.
Why don't you do a hybrid? You don't like
I
hybrid?
like hybrids. Sometimes I want a little body high, but I don't really want to be like sleepy.
But like you said, it affects people different ways, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And then find out what strands really work for you. Don't just
What you got for us, Sean?
Oh man. So look, speaking of verses, I did my first verses.
Yes, sir.
On YouTube. So verses, man, we
Nobody
got
spoke
Joel
of verses,
Santana versus Memphis Bleak.
Wait, who? Jules Santana?
That's real?
Who versus Memphis Bleak?
Who, man?
Anybody is beat Memphis Bleak.
Right. Hell yeah.
Sheila
Memphis
E.
Bleak a beat Memphis
Sheila,
Bleak.
he said Sheila.
Sheila E. got Memphis Bleak. That one verse on Firm Biz is shutting all this shit down.
Oh, everything.
You said Jules Santana?
Bro, they said basically.
Nah, that's just
Is that the
Man.
now Jules?
any Jules Santana.
Right.
Romeo
Pissing and shitting on
Lil
them.
Romeo got Memphis Bleak.
Yeah, straight
Man,
up.
Bleak ain't got
He
nothing.
called him out on I guess it was a Rockefeller performance. He said, somebody tell that nigga Joel's he better be fucking ready for this shit.
For what shit?
You know what I mean? Bleak said before taking a jab at Joel Santana's versus performance.
He better hope
This shit
so.
real, nigga. I don't need no lyrics.
What?
Whatever the fuck that means.
He gonna be up there with a beat on.
He just gonna bring Jay-Z out on every song.
Yo,
That's a win.
For me, I feel like
That's the only thing Jay did didn't really work.
yeah.
I tried, nigga.
I did everything.
I tried, nigga. He still come to the house for Thanksgiving and shit. I ain't got no more deals for you.
Ain't no more deals for
I
you.
tried, nigga.
nigga, the funny thing, them niggas is label mates. I don't know
Yeah.
how.
Because they
They
were.
signed to the same record label.
I know that.
I don't get it.
I know that. Memphis Bleak, my nigga. Would you sign Memphis Bleak if you had a label?
That's Jay-Z partner.
Yeah, I think,
Everybody signed
and because Jay-Z owned Def Jam, right? And didn't they sign Dipset and Cameron and all them to the same label? When Rockefeller and Dipset was all on the same shit, right?
That Kosh. Niggas all signed
Is
to
this-
Kosh.
I know the
Niggas all signed-
So is this official?
niggas all signed to
show?
Kosh.
Did Swiss Beats and Timberland confirm this versus?
You mean Jules Santana and Meek?
No, did Timberland, did the people who put together verses confirm that Jules Santana and they're going at it?
They took a shot out. He basically saying like
This nigga made his story up.
Yeah, nigga, goddamn story up, man. This right
I
here.
can't believe this.
I can't believe this.
No, wait. Answer your question. That's funny. That was in the next line. It says neither Swiss Beats or Timberland have made anything official. But the look of things, both men Bleak and Jules Santana are hoping to get this thing resolved, back and forth battle.
Thank you,
Shit
sir.
gonna have 17 views.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody gonna watch that though.
Nobody.
I think Jules gonna watch it. Bro.
The only song I know by him is "That Your Cheek" by Missy. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga ain't selling no tickets.
Ain't Drew Hill and Jodeci having a versus too?
That's gonna be
I heard
funny.
that's the next one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
be
Drew
better
Hill and
than Memphis
Jodeci. That's
That's
gonna be better than this one.
That's gonna be entertaining.
All Drew Hill, or is this
And
Drew Hill
Jodeci.
with the two new? I'm saying,
With the new
is this
member.
Drew Hill with Player? Because they got two new members.
I need the 4 Drew Hill. I don't want to see that other nigga.
I didn't know that either.
Because I be paying attention. So
Inside shit on Drew.
They got players.
What's that? The green room with him.
Player auntie was sick, and then they dissed his auntie, and he didn't like
Well, he
that.
hooped in college. Everybody knows.
Him and Nokio go way
Nigga had a
back.
3-point assumption. I mean,
He was heavily recruited.
This nigga been in the green room with niggas.
And the junior high he went to wasn't in his district.
but his auntie signed off on him, you know.
It's fun. Drew Hill secret.
So right now, Drew Hill is Cisco, Nokio, and Player.
Who was playing? Jazz?
Nokio's
They
already in the
Woody?
group.
Oh, yeah,
Jazz,
Woody left.
He said, who the fuck?
Jazz kind of quit. Jazz is not a retired. He's overweight.
You know these niggas' names?
Woody,
Yeah, that's all
He got him tattooed on his
Woody went back to
upper
church.
shoulder.
Right.
And then Player, that's from the group Cheers to You.
Yeah.
The other member, he
Yeah,
produced,
one of them died.
He produced Lil Wayne's Millie.
But
He died, but the other
Name
two,
Lottie
all the members
Poppy
and
Man.
all for one.
I don't know.
Color me
Hey, but here
bad.
go the curl part and Sway. On the other side of the fence, you got Jodeci and Casey and JoJo. They still drinking, right? Or not?
Yeah,
niggas
and
smoke
it's only
sure.
3 of them. The other one ain't really coming
The
outside.
other two, neither
It
one
wasn't
of them.
wine coolers.
We ain't heard Dalvin and Devontae.
Devontae will come out. Mr. Dalvin comes out because he want to be seen. But Devontae Swain,
He said he wanna
you
be
don't see him
seen.
no.
But they never said nothing in the group, no way, did they? They just played the instruments, the drums and the
no, they
piano.
all saying. I mean, well, Devontae was the producer. He's got all the chips.
That's the talent.
That's the one that got all the money. The one he good.
Devontae Swang.
But and the
That's
other one,
fucked up. So Casey and JoJo ain't the talented ones of the group?
they're the voice.
Devontae make all the beats.
Yeah.
And the beats is what.
And
It's
writing
a
the
cool
songs.
combination. That's what you know the difference between a Jodeci album and Casey and JoJo.
Crazy. Come on, that was
You know
terrible.
who better
That was
than-
terrible. That was tight.
I can't say terrible,
You
man.
know who better than Jodeci?
Who?
Chico and Cool Water.
Oh, cool water down. Oh, man. I come down.
I ain't better do it.
Is it cool? Is it cool water or is it cool water die?
And Cool Water.
It's cool water or cool water die?
Accumulation.
That's crazy.
Far more. That's the type of shit Todd would say.
What?
Yeah, with that brat and shit.
Todd would put Nate Dogg up against Michael Jackson.
Look, he thinking about it.
Right now.
Like, how many hits
Yeah,
did
but
Michael
Nate
Jackson?
Dogg's fired now. Come on, we ain't gonna do Nate Dogg
Nate Dogg
disrespect
every
here.
hit.
Nate Dogg, hey. I leave up out of here. I'll be listening to Nate Dogg over Michael Jackson, nigga. I tell you that, nigga. And you pulling off to Michael Jackson? Kraig get in the car. Do you remember the time? Like, nigga. Or you
Tyler like Dennis Edwards from the Temptations, nigga. It was the 3rd of September.
and take your hat off. Who you look like?
No, that's what it has its own.
I watched that. I watched that.
Todd would take Punky Brewster over Family Matters. Huh?
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
Punky Brewster.
I would.
I don't know the type to take
Nah,
Vicky.
my cousin played in Punky Brewster, so I'll take Punky.
Cherry was finding her on Family Matters. Though, then she
You'd
was-
go home with Vicky and try and fuck that robot.
Wait, Otto. I'm not ready for this.
Trying to figure out why she was
Wait, Otto. I'm not ready for this. Please stop, Otto.
Turn me off first.
Please stop,
That
Otto.
motherfucker just turn her off.
She's trying to put.
Turn me off.
She's trying to turn herself off.
She pulled her back on.
She pulled her batteries out and throw them in the back. No, I don't. I do not want to fuck you.
Stop it.
No, please.
Murder that field.
Auto plug her into the wall. Hey, bitch, I got something for you.
Ouch.
You holding the plug into the outlet.
Please stop, Otto.
Ouch.
I'll tie her up with a solar rope.
Your pow.
You'll be charged up for this.
You take her battery out. Auto stick a fork in the socket.
Juice her up.
We both gonna get electrocuted this month.
Small wonder.
She's a small
Wonder. That was the show right there.
Nothing past that.
Nothing past
But you remember that other show with the girl that could stop time when she did her fingers like
Evie?
that? Evie, yeah.
I can't remember the name of the show.
That was my shit,
but I
though.
just remember that.
Daddy was a candy dish.
With her finger.
Yeah, that was the shit.
I think I'm pregnant, Otto.
It's an auto. I have an Autobot.
Yeah.
I have twins. They're Autobots. On Instagram, Autobots. On Facebook, Autobots. At Circuit City, Autobots.
Who's this other bitch, Otto? Vicky be out there. Vicky be out there beating bitches up.
Damn.
He turned her off at 10 every night. No.
You can't.
Hello, bitch. How do you know Otto?
Otto was kissing on the robot's neck. You can't fuck a robot with a condom on. That'd be weird. So yeah.
Fuck around, catch a virus.
Yeah, virus.
Are you fucking the toaster, Otto?
I smell your meat.
Is dick marks in the toaster?
Their ball hairs on the that's funny.
Y'all fucking robots too.
But
I found your DNA in an iron hole.
Nigga,
nothing on the iron.
the iron was
Nigga cooked
on.
his own kid. That was it. I'm gonna cook my kid.
I like him to
Nigga
sizzle.
turned the iron on and set on it.
That's wild. Y'all don't try that. That's
He
wild.
turned the iron on it.
Somebody will tell you.
Good start.
Kraig Factors go try that.
It's better. It gives a good nice hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want a proper crease there? Use that.
Damn.
Shit.
That's wild.
I know you a weird ass nigga.
That's funny.
Hello,
too
world.
loud for hello world. Hello world.
Damn.
All that don't
too
matter,
wild
man.
for
Just
TV.
enjoy the human experience. That's it.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Would you cheat on Vicky?
Hell no, because she can whip my ass. She's stronger than me. She's stronger than everybody.
This
All
nigga
of
be
us
a
combined.
sex slave to the
ain't stronger
robot.
than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck
How
around.
much TV you watch? I'll beat the dog shit out of Vicky.
I was
Robot or not, bitch. I'll fold you.
I dumped some Gatorade on the bitch like she won a championship. Short circuit that motherfucker.
Auto submitted already.
Yeah.
She can beat me. She can beat me. What am I gonna do?
Butt naked in the corner like that.
Smash that like button, man. We only had 570 likes. What is going on?
Yeah, smash the like button.
That nigga got this flat top for 500 likes. Y'all
Yeah.
fucking
Y'all
around.
crazy.
Y'all cut
Right.
this shit, man.
Y'all tripping, man.
We
Y'all
don't take
see
this
it?
motherfucker off camera. We don't get 100 likes in 2
Got a
minutes.
rock top.
Yeah. That shit is that. This nigga show in here with Fruit Loop socks on and y'all ain't got no likes in this motherfucker? Y'all show some respect around here,
So
man.
that was your topic?
Yeah, that was my topic, brother.
You got one?
No, I got another one.
Okay, we'll go to Otto. We're going to reverse it.
All
What
right,
you,
go
what
ahead,
you got
do
for us, Otto?
So in there's a 8-inch.
I can't, man. I
think he think he can turn us.
Yeah. One step at a time, ass motherfucker. Damn. The fucking slow play.
The slow play, man. Fuck this.
Damn.
What a segue.
Can I finish?
Can you finish?
Can you finish? Oh.
Bro, can you finish? Ain't no irons in this motherfucker.
You looked up 8-inch shit in Google?
Yeah.
What's 8 inches?
Let me explain.
All right.
So there's an 8-inch
African invasion that's resurfacing in Florida.
Something
An 8-inch African invasion?
Yeah.
Is that what he said to you, man? Don't let nobody just tell you anything.
Wait a
about
minute.
that. He said, this ain't technically rape, man. I'm just invading you right now.
They have let him officials have captured about 1,000 of them so far. The last time there was an outbreak, that was probably like 2011.
An outbreak of what?
Wait, an 8-inch African.
Oh, okay.
Back in 2011.
I'm gonna tell the story backwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you backwards.
It's coming.
Come on, M. Night Shyamalan, nigga.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
All right.
First, you gotta get their mind.
Don't rush me.
Yeah. I'm about to get a restraining order on this
I
nigga.
got your attention.
Yeah, Otto said, let me take my time with this.
I'm blocking this nigga right now.
8-inch invasion.
You blocked out the group chat.
African. The last time they had in 2011, the state of Florida spent $24 million to get rid of 168 of them. These are African land snails. They grow up to be 8 inches long. They were first smuggled here in 1968, 3 of them, and they motherfuckers are multiplying. Florida they have resurfaced again. Like I said, back in 2011, they were up to 168,000.
But did you say snails, bro?
Land.
African land snail.
So
8-inch African land snail.
how long do it take for snails to invade something?
That's hilarious.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can see a snail. Like,
Snail invasion. You had it coming.
You lazy. You lazy.
crazy.
You lazy.
Right.
I'll get to it later.
Well, I mean, like they should be protected. I mean, they're African. I mean, I know Florida gets a lot
But
of.
they're black, so
Yeah, that's
power
why
to the
they're
people.
getting the short end of the stick. But like Florida,
DeWine should be in on this. This is selection. As African and DeWine, you're slipping on your heritage.
You signed a petition.
but Florida's used to this. You know, they're always having a lot of exotic.
Florida's what?
Florida is used to this.
Okay.
I mean,
This
there's
nigga start speaking Russian.
Florida
Florida
Vukovic.
Vukovic.
No, but they're used. People are always having exotic animals, and when they get to the point where they're unruly and they can't maintain them, they just let the motherfuckers out in the wild. You got snakes, crocs, alligators, lions, tigers,
when you live
bears
in
on
the
mine.
fall.
Yeah, but yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to the African land snail, man. I think we should. I think I'm gonna start a petition to get everybody to sign it.
You just
So
want
leave
to
the
say,
mother fucking snails
Is that
alone.
a
you want to
threat?
save the snails?
They killing them motherfuckers.
You only want to
What
save
are you
these snails
supposed
because
to
they
do
8
with
inches, nigga. There's other snails out there getting fucked up all the time.
Y'all
You ain't
had
saying shit.
escargot? Have you guys had escargot?
Hell no, I'm not eating that shit.
I'm cool.
I ain't eating that
Snail,
shit.
right?
It's snail. Yeah.
You had that?
So you better stop lying. That's all you ate was
Right.
slugs and snails.
Right out the shell.
That shit nasty as fuck.
That nigga-
Have you tried it?
That nigga's
Nah,
gonna
it look nasty as fuck.
You seen
looking
it?
at a
nigga
snail,
eat like
bro,
a frog.
I'm about to eat that shit. That shit gross as
You
fuck.
ain't never put salt on the snail?
He eat all the same shit frogs eat.
Yeah.
All the same shit.
Shit.
Your shorts is above thigh level, nigga.
But
Is it about the Autobots?
No,
I
I'm
don't
talking
use
about curd.
you said it's a
yo,
they
sure.
becoming a
Right.
threat down there?
Yeah,
Below
because
the poverty
it's a
level.
nuisance, pretty much a nuisance, because they keep multiplying and they're just all over the place. I mean, Australia has the same problem too with cane toads.
With what?
With cane toads?
Cane
That's
toads.
disgusting.
What is
toxic.
that? What is that?
A cane toad?
Yeah, what is that?
What is
A
it?
cane toad is like a frog. It's a toad, but it's a toad, right? And they're poisonous. Like if you touch them, they're poisonous. And huh? You lick
Show
You
you
die. These are things that can kill you.
Yeah.
You don't know there's a frog though that you can lick and get high.
It's
But
a,
yeah,
yeah,
that's-
it's,
yeah,
yeah.
talking
It's
about-
hallucinate,
But I get what you're saying, yeah.
but they're toxic. So I guess originally they were brought there because originally had a pest like roaches, whatever. Someone's like, okay, I got a great idea. Let's bring some of these cane toads to eat up all our roach problem. And then the cane toads multiply and they keep multiplying. They're like when they say it's raining cats and dogs in Australia, it rains
I had to be-
toads and frogs. Like that's how much they just pop all over the place. And it's so much that when people are driving on the road, they go out of their way to try to pop the cane toads, like really like it's cane toad in the middle, like big motherfucker in the middle of the road. They would try to run the motherfucker over and hear a pop. Yeah.
How big are they?
They can be big. They can be as like
Man.
the size of Blaze, both
See?
Whoa! Sizing me up.
2 hands the size of Blaze. That's crazy.
They can
That's
get that big
crazy.
though. You know what I'm saying? If they haven't got ran over,
Yeah.
and they multiply, they're growing every like
They're
every
gonna
year.
get tired of this shit, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I am, man.
Closest nigga to him going down.
Down. Going down.
Down and in.
That didn't help, bro.
You don't
See? Going down. You can't help it. You can't help it. You can't help it.
It's crazy.
All those wild.
Hey man,
But dang,
That nigga show.
snails becoming a problem.
A lot of y'all got jaded. You got masks on. It's okay. I'm transparent.
He said we got mad.
Yeah. What the fuck are you talking about?
Looking.
No, that's a great story, man.
masquerade.
That's a common problem, introducing animals into a new ecosystem. And they just start wiping shit out. Same with the fucking anaconda in Florida. And in Texas, they have a feral pig problem.
But snails,
It's
these
a
are
pig
snails
turns to a
though,
boar.
bro.
Once wild for too long, the motherfuckers turn into boars, wild boars, and they get big and they eat everything.
But snails can't go wild, though.
You crazy.
How come
Ain't
snails
no
can't go wild?
domesticated snails.
Right.
Nobody got no pet
wild-
snails,
Yeah.
nigga.
You can't train them.
But how wild? I mean,
All
is
snails are wild.
this a threat? You ever been
for-
threatened by a snail?
But look, for a snail to get that big,
8
what does it
inches,
eat?
not that big. 8 inches.
Okay, 8 inches.
8 inches.
But what does it
But that's a threat.
Man,
Well,
I didn't
imagine-
want to look over there. I didn't want to look over there. I didn't want to whip out. Look at this. 8 inches.
What I'm saying
Look,
is,
this right here.
in order for it to
It's like
get
an eyeball,
8
8
inches, what is it eating? So whatever it's eating wasn't getting eaten by shit like that before.
Exactly.
So it's gonna fuck up the ecosystem.
So how long is it going to take for them? Like, why is this a threat?
I
Like,
just
why do
told
we
you how
care?
The snaps didn't go to every class.
They didn't go to every class.
They was ditching.
I don't care what snails eat, bro. Like,
I mean, I don't, but I do.
You may not
African-
care, but if you got a garden and it's fucking up your lawn, does it matter to you?
this fucking snail, get that shit out
It's
of
not
here.
a regular. It's not that simple. It's really ain't that simple. Just step on the motherfucking, and the next morning you got 7 more in your motherfucking lawn, and the next morning you got 14.
These some
more.
fast ass snails, bro.
They're multiplying. They're,
But
you know what I mean?
if you were a farmer and you had, greens or whatever in the backyard and the motherfucking killer 8-inch snails came through and ate your shit up,
Killer
you would carry it in.
Yeah, I don't know why Snap acting like
So I'm
that.
Yeah,
saying
this
there's
nigga
other
been
things to worry
snail-proof
about. Like there's
nigga.
rodents and all kind of shit to worry about. We talking about
These are
snails.
8-inch snails.
Yeah.
They got snakes and alligators
No,
and
so
stuff
this
here.
Don't they got snakes?
Snap. So this is why.
bag of snakes over
No, look,
there.
this is why it's so serious. So they feed over 500 plant varieties, and they can carry rat lungworm parasites that can cause
Okay.
meningitis in humans.
There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Because
I mean, regardless of not whether you knew it or not, motherfuckers are still pests. Before you got sick, you know what I mean? Still it's out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Nigga,
I
wow.
mean, this is really his shit.
I know,
Yeah.
I see.
Like when he read this, he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is gonna do it."
The opening first few
Yeah.
words. 8 inches.
Yeah.
He said 8 inches.
8
Oh,
inches?
yeah, this
I'm
me.
in.
This
It's
Yeah.
gonna make me a legend.
Sold at 8 inches?
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah.
So,
8 inches? I'm sold. I don't
Yeah.
know what the rest of the story is
Yeah.
about.
nigga,
I'm clicking on this. Yeah. Dick snails. Oh,
He
yeah.
let off with the 8
Yeah.
inches.
This gonna make me a legend.
Yeah. That nigga
Sold
trying
at 8 inches and read the story later.
yeah.
he already trying to tell it to us backwards.
Backwards.
He was sized at first. He said, "Wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm getting to it. Don't rush me. The end is about to come."
Yeah, let me romance you. That's
Something good gonna come out of this.
Yeah. Let me get to the tip of the story, yo.
Wow.
A whole
Y'all
smell
rushing me.
revolution.
Story's on the tip of my tongue.
What else you got for us, show?
Oh, man, so I know y'all was talking about R. Kelly earlier, man. We got some more news about R. Kelly. His ex-managers plead guilty for stalking a victim who sued the disgraced singer.
Wait, what?
Stalking a victim?
Yeah, basically.
From jail?
Nah, so his ex-manager is basically stalking one of R.
Oh.
Kelly's victims. He pleaded guilty to it the other day.
He wants some too? Or what?
Right. What the fuck?
Ex-manager's trying to take one of R. Kelly's bitches.
I guess that's
probably the one that he
He's
engaged
trying to
to.
basically, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
like,
He was
bitch, I
stalking-
found it at you.
His name is Russell. What's his name? We just gonna call the nigga Russell. So he pleaded guilty. You know what I'm saying? Stalking. He was stalking a woman in Brooklyn. He was accused of basically blackmailing the accused victim. The person that accused R. Kelly of won his acts.
But you gonna eat this dick today, or I'm gonna tell everybody you ate it last year.
Like, bitch, you too fine for me to let you go like that. You too fine.
Oh, hey, no, Blaze, that's funny as hell because I was reading that. That's basically what he said. He said, if you don't drop the case, basically, I'm going to show these sexual explicit photos of us doing something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because you remember, I recruited you.
Drop the R. Kelly case?
He's our handler.
I brought you in.
There should be a city limit.
I brought
and
you
if
in.
you're a pretty woman and you go inside the city limit, you know what it is. Ain't no reneging. You know what I'm saying? If you step inside of Superstar Avenue,
Right.
this is what goes on over here.
That's kind of like if you eat this food that I buy.
Right.
You know what's
It's
going
on
on?
the menu, that's it.
Yeah,
So-
you know it's on the menu that is, right?
So you said that this dude pretty much.
You want cheese on that?
Basically trying to make the victim of R. Kelly victim look bad, basically. Like, hey, I
So he
need
gonna
you-
release a tape saying this is what I did, even though R. Kelly already did it.
Exactly.
Hell, a
So
bunch
how
of
much weight do
crooks.
he hold?
Obviously, this nigga in trouble now.
Yeah.
Right.
Obviously, that nigga's in trouble now. He just pled guilty.
he was
You know
just
what I'm
kidding.
saying? For trying to blackmail somebody, trying to fuck with a witness. You know
R.
what I
Kelly
mean?
pressed charges.
He must got an Android or something. Couldn't recall them photos, man. He got an
Man.
iCloud.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Everybody's trying to eat.
Shoot, man, what else you got for us, Snaps?
That's crazy.
That nigga ain't got nothing.
I probably got something. No, I
What
got
else you got
something.
for us,
Todd, did they
Blake?
take microphone foam to make your hair? Like, it's the same.
No, this is
That's real Indian hair.
Yeah, real hair.
Indian?
They grew it on the
Indian
farm.
nap hair? Like,
Yeah, so it's the same
it
place
comes
that they
nap
got
or
the
straight?
weaves, the weave hair. They say they got hair that they nap up and sell to black people for shit like this.
That's common.
All right, y'all. Look,
That's a dope ass job.
Man,
Making
You just got to
naps.
grow your shit out. I work for myself.
Yeah, that's
On
right.
hair
Nigga
fall.
hair.
look. John Morant said if him and Michael Jordan went 1-on-1, he'll wash Jordan.
Yep.
1-on-1.
Right now?
John Morant versus
Right now?
MJ
Hold on, real quick.
in
Why
his
don't-
prime.
Why don't they have niggas?
Oh.
Todd, answer this question. That's some racist shit.
What?
Why don't they have niggas? Why aren't they employing niggas to sell niggas' hair? Why are they
Oh.
employing Indians
China people.
and niggifying their hair to sell to us? Why can't? Is it any?
See, there should be more jobs for some brothers and sisters out there with the nappy shit. Sell it to the farm or let them grow it, right?
Right.
Employ more black people. I'm down with
Wait, he
that.
said, how come there's no way?
How
How much money they paying
Because the
for
way
this
they
shit?
made that hair, it was explained to me that it's in India. So they cut Indian people's hair. They tie it up on these things to get it nappy.
Make it look like ours.
Make it up. But why not just
Fuck outta
employ a
here.
nigga?
Right.
And that should be like affirmative action.
You
Or
feel what I'm
some shit.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
that
a
shit-
great job.
that's
That's
a
a great
great
hustle
question.
right there. I'm going to go hit up all the
I should
barbershops
be able to retire
and
from a
collect
company
nappy
like
hair.
that, man. Just get my hair cut every 3 years.
It
I know.
must,
Tell you, he want a nigga's hair on his head.
but it's probably
Not no Indian.
Yeah, and I know. That's real.
That's a good business, though. Like, hit up all the barbershops and collect nigga hair from all the barbershops and resell it.
But
Package
I
up, put
think
it back.
it has to do with racism, I think. Because think about it. I'm just thinking, I don't know no other race that want black people hair on them. Like, I can't see a white dude walking down the street with an afro.
Chinese
you
people
feel what I'm
do.
saying?
Chinese people,
They gonna
actually-
steal it, but I'm just
Koreans-
saying, Koreans, I don't think it's
they're
Korean.
napping up there's a hairdo where they'll take their hair and they'll nap it up.
But
It
their
looks like
hair,
that.
not our hair.
It's
It
still
could never look like that.
That's what I'm saying.
It's our texture though.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They could use it for themselves. Like, we could take it and try to flip it our way, but we don't want they shit.
Oh, niggas like, oh my god, is this nigga hair? Oh my god, take
That's
this
what
out,
I'm
please.
saying. That's what I feel like. Otherwise, because I mean, we don't care. Like, I know you get hair from everywhere else,
right.
but will we even wear our own hair?
No.
That's the
Right.
question I want.
And that's deep.
Would
Right.
black women wear?
Hey.
If black women could get weaves from other black women, would they wear them?
No,
no.
because black women aren't wearing weaves for the same reason a man is wearing a toupee.
You said they're not.
No, most black women are wearing weaves because they feel like that other grade of hair
It's better.
It's
is
better.
better than theirs.
Right.
Todd is putting that hair on because he's absent.
Because you don't have right.
And if you got any questions about it, look at it. It's a piece of shit. So for a nigga to put a piece of shit on his head, He don't care about it.
That's right.
You know, being better or this extra. You know what I'm saying, motherfucker? Like he said,
But that's crazy.
You just want the experience,
Right, that was my question.
experience,
That was my answer. Is that I don't think they would have no consumers, nobody to buy that shit.
Right.
Which is
No
fucked
market.
up. It's no market, but it's fucked up. It's a mind.
I think it is.
It tells you how fucked up it is for us. Like, you know what I mean?
You know how many white people would walk away from Christianity if they knew for sure Jesus was black?
A lot.
Hell would look like Orange County.
Yeah. They be like,
That's a crazy point, though, bro. But that's the same point. Yeah,
That's true.
You know,
that's the same shit. Yeah, that's what I'm
Church of
saying. That's
Scientology.
crazy. That's crazy.
You Ron Hubbard, I'm with you, buddy.
yeah, niggas would be Scientology. Niggas would believe in Daffy Duck before they believed in Jesus if they knew he was for sure black.
Yeah, they'll be done with that.
yeah.
So you think that's where that mindset came from as well, as far as the weave
Definitely.
concept? You know what I mean? Your hair is not good enough, so
Self-hatred.
this what you got to go get.
Yeah.
So they trained us to hate ourselves.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That's the reason that they want to
crazy.
get extra hair or some other hair in the first place. If not, they already know that they equipped with the most beautiful thing in the world.
Baby fro, that's fine.
Straight up.
Now, honestly, are y'all all cool with your girl having hair like Kraig? If that was her
You put it tight.
I'm saying if your girl's hair
They're gonna
is
put me in a twist.
Right in the twist.
He been watching you.
Put me all in the twist.
He been watching you. That's why. That's exactly what had to go through.
Hair like Kraig. Remember my fingers to it?
Women are doing it anyway because they believe that we like that. So if we were to say like, okay, I don't give a fuck
They
about
don't
you.
do anything because they
Yeah, they don't
believe
think we like
it. Because we don't like half this shit. When the last time you looked at a woman and said, you know what? I was just finna holler at you, but your eyebrows ain't tight. You gotta get that shit together.
I want that pussy, bitch.
Yeah. Who the fuck said that?
Why?
Who the fuck ever said your lips are... I was gonna put them on my dick, but they look entirely too small. Go get some implants or something.
It's deeper than that. It's not just
No
it's not
man
a
ever.
one generation thing. It's over time.
But
So
we don't care is my point. Men, we don't care. We don't.
then why is there an industry? Why men do care?
Because women hate themselves.
No, men been programming women like that. Even back
We
in China,
don't program shit.
men would make women wear small shoes because they like women with small feet. That wasn't women. Oh, I hate myself. I'm gonna cripple my feet by wearing these small ass shoes. No.
So you gonna lay in the bed with a bitch with bunions just because it looked good when you walk down the street?
I'm saying not me. I'm saying
That's
they
right.
make condition like
anybody.
that.
That
They
don't
make
even-
condition like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
See, but I think though sometimes women, and I could be wrong, they could get themselves all dressed up for themselves and be like, "Damn, this is the best me. Shit, I'm the best. This is the best. Shit, I look the best right now. I'm finna go out here and see who I can track on my best." As opposed to saying, "I'm gonna put this on, ooh, cause them niggas is gonna love this." You feel what I'm saying? I don't think they're doing it to say these niggas gonna love it. They saying, this gonna be the best me. Now let me go see which one of them niggas I could turn down for liking the best me.
And the only person who the only people who could really critique them is another woman. Only another woman can say, "Man, you skimped a little bit on the makeup there. You got that bullshit brand. We don't know shit about shit." You know what I'm saying?
Because
So,
I think that too. Do y'all want your women to wear makeup? Do y'all or not?
if she need it.
You prefer it?
I don't prefer it
at all.
I don't prefer
All
makeup.
that shit clean. All that shit's extra. I'm saying you can go without the fucking nails. As long as your nails are clean and long, grow your own
I
shit.
like some nails.
It's extra. You know what I'm saying?
But that goes to
eyebrows. If you got bushy shit, then yeah, handle your eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? If you got growing a little, fuck
The only
that
thing,
shit.
if a woman, as long as she's smelling decent, she on.
Right, like all this other shit is crazy.
So you'll date a girl with the same hairstyle as you?
I would. I have.
Okay.
Look, ass and titties that rules
powerful.
everything.
yeah.
But-
Everything around me.
But I think he was
Yeah,
talking
that's
about
what
the
you're looking
preference, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, all of us just said
don't
we
have
would
no
prefer for them not to
Yeah.
wear
For
makeup.
women.
But I don't think they're going to put makeup on because of our preference. They're going to do it because of how they feel.
Exactly.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
We ain't changing shit.
Yeah,
with
it ain't
them
because of us.
statements.
It don't matter how many times you tell them not to put it on, they're gonna do it anyway.
But it could be self-hate too, because makeup be making them lighter.
But that's what I'm saying. The self-hate.
That makes them look better because they don't think
They're lighter.
at all.
Yeah. And they think they some.
see everybody chasing this image of what is beautiful.
Yo,
And
Society.
they ain't like them.
So you think that us as black men are not encouraging them enough, or you think they don't, or do you think they don't believe us when we do it?
No, I think the problem is that black women have accepted the European standard of beauty.
Period.
So no matter how good of a nigga you are to your girl and telling her she's, beautiful, you're still not the ultimate power. You still don't control the shit she sees and why she sees it. Right. So underlying, no matter how much you're there for, is going to be that, well, the white motherfuckers was running all this.
Right.
So I fuck with you, but shit, my standard of who I am comes from who gave.
Wow. It's like a trap, like gangbanging. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have to grow out of it to realize, oh, I'm beautiful without this. I don't need all these things to be beautiful. Like gang members don't realize until they make it past 30. Like, oh, what I was doing was stupid. I should have been doing that.
That was a long stretch, but I think I can follow you. I nigga said gangbangers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Craig, I got something.
That's deep though, bro.
What you think about? I think women are different. Like for me, even women that join motorcycle clubs. I feel like, my bad, like women that join motorcycle clubs, if they ain't got a vest, man, I think they miss being hoes.
Yeah.
Is this some poetry?
Is this some poetry? I thought I shared with you.
That was fire.
Man.
I posted that on Facebook. It went viral. I was like, damn, is that truth to that? Like, what y'all think about women that go to motorcycle clubs with no bike?
Yeah, them is old sluts.
Trying to join the club.
That's a retirement home for sluts. You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with Palm Springs and home.
That's funny.
I met this girl one time, fine as a motherfucker, man. She was bad. We walking and talking, and she got to telling me about her ex and whatever problems they were having, but they was in a motorcycle club. I said, you was in a motorcycle club? I'll wrap that up quick. Would you look at the time? She almost got me, man. One of them rats in my car. I was like, motorcycle, bro.
Yeah, we're going to wrap the show up, man. Tell them where they can find you, Otto.
Well, you can find me on Instagram. It's Autobots. You can find me on TikTok, Autobots. YouTube, Autobots. Facebook, Autobots. And then you can just Google me on IMDb, OTTOBOTS, Autobots. Love your life. Hope you guys enjoy your human experience. Good life.
Yo, what's up, man? This be your boy, The Real DJ Show. We up in this bitch. Look, check this out. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Plan A Radio. We just gave out $1,000 last week. You know what I mean? Next week, in next month, we're giving out $3K for the best artist. It's gonna be one song, Sudden Death. So if you're interested, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Somebody offered me $50K if I get 100,000 subscribers in 3 months.
Oh, wow.
But damn, if y'all can help me, you know what I'm saying? Please subscribe to the YouTube, Plan A Radio. If you need write-ups, go to planaradiostation.com. You dig me? Love y'all, man. Y'all be safe.
Penn Roethlisberger on IG, Snaptastic_Penn. Man, check out everybody's stuff, man. Support these brothers up here, man. Plan A Radio, Chill Never Withers. He's out there. Support all that, man. Dina Collective on the way. I write. New merch coming. You think you write all the time? Well, I write more.
For sure. You already know what it is. Bad Boy Blaze. Shout out to myself. I appreciate y'all last week. I got a handful of subscribers. They came and got those compliments I was giving away. But y'all come on, give some more, man. I'm going to be out and about in the next couple of weeks, and this time I'm giving away handshakes. You got it. You heard it here first, man. Handshakes. I appreciate y'all. It's OOBLZ on Instagram. 00BLZ. Holla backwards.
Yo, Uncle Todd Comedy, IG, Facebook, Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Get the comedy experience. It's called I'm Out There. Leave a comment on the video, man. If y'all watch this after it go off, man, leave a comment on the video. Mention my name. I'm going to holler back, man. Shout out to the I'm Out There Nation. I know you out there, and it's Taco Tuesday, man. Get your tacos. It's Wednesday, huh? What the fuck is going on? The hair is on too tight. I apologize to y'all, man. The provitus is kicking, man.
It's never a bad time to get a taco. So
Just wash that shit out your hair Wednesday.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, wash that shit out.
I need to change the day on me.
I'm about to do an Indian scalping on that nigga.
That's hilarious. All right, man. Hey. It's been a great episode of Kraig Facts. Make sure y'all tune in. Got some big changes coming. Gonna be fire as a motherfucker, so Keep supporting us. If I owe you something, get it from God. God. Oh, purchase that Chill Never Withers, man. It's out.
Yes, sir.
It's on the website.
Listen to it.
You know what I'm saying? Purchase that, download it, listen to it on Spotify, man. Support the cause. God, That's all?
The nigga with the bag and the fucking. What's wrong with this nigga, man?
Put the bag on top of the microphone.
I want these people to hear noise.
What's wrong with this nigga?
That's what I want them to hear. Rackets. And fuzziness. Fuck with that nigga talking
I
about.
was looking for another T-shirt in that homeless bag, man.
Purchase that Chill Never Withers. If I owe you something, get it from God. God.
Yes, sir.